Friends and phantoms, welcome to Spirits of the Game, where we play D&D, and so do you.
Yes!
Woo! Here I am known as the Spirit Master, your conduit to the world of Almir. Watch and redeem your phantom fuel or channel points to help our favored five. I look forward to having you in chat.
Welcome back, everyone. My name is Ryan. I'm your game master for the evening. Welcome to Spirits of the Game. So good to have you back. I'm so excited for today. I hope you all are as well. What's up?
I heard game mast.
What?
Continue.
All right, okay, I'm your game
Great
master
start.
for the evening.
I swear that space gets smaller every stream, and then we point it out,
So does
and then
the
it
space.
resets.
You just have to play. Okay, whatever. Thank you all for joining us. Welcome back to season 6. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. So good to have you. If you're coming over from YouTube, from the shorts, or if you haven't already seen over on our About page on either Twitch or YouTube, we have a cool little Discord community that's kind of been doing some good stuff. There's lots of fun stuff over there. If you haven't already checked it out, we'd love to see you over in Discord. It's the best way to stay up to date with what we're doing, when streams are happening, all that good thing. If you have any, even just questions, we got a Q&A over there. Love to hear from you. If you are returning to us, welcome back. We love having you here. And remember, share us around if you're having a good time. We'd love for more people to know about Spirits of the Game, that we exist. If you are catching us on YouTube, go ahead and click that pinned message for me. The Spirit Master's magical spirit powers can only see your interactions, and you can only gain phantom fuel over on Twitch. So if you want to jump into the action, redeem some spirit hands, do some nonsense there, or jump into any kind of combat, jump on over to Twitch for me so you can participate there. If you are on Twitch with us and you have a spare Prime sub lying around this month that you aren't using, please feel free to throw it our way. It's a great way to support us, and we'd really appreciate the help. And if you're seeing this after the fact, if you aren't watching us live, first off, most Sundays we're here, so go ahead and check us out live. But if you're on Twitch or on YouTube catching us after the fact, go ahead and give us a follow or a sub. We'd really appreciate it, and stay up to date with everything happening for us. With that, I want to bring us back to where we left off. A very eventful episode, some might say. Welcome, everyone.
Josh died.
Yeah, he's
here.
He's here.
Chill out.
He's dealing with something. All right.
We didn't learn the rings.
The what? Oh.
That's
What did we not do?
The rings.
Man. All right.
Oh,
But anyway.
These?
we're proposing
As-
to each other.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Anyway, sorry.
All right.
Recap.
Well, I want to have Josh for this. Well, I'll start.
He can hear.
Probably.
I don't think he knows where they are. Is the problem?
Everybody hold hands.
What is he
light a
looking
candle.
for?
Light a candle.
The rings,
Josh
like
is
the
here, he's
radius.
with us.
We don't have them, and I have a feeling we're gonna
Josh
need
is in
them.
the room with us somewhere.
I'll be honest, the rings are bright red. There's no way he misses them, right?
Oh well. Anyways. There we go.
You just
Chat.
want to separate us.
Chat, vote on a poll. Will Josh find the rings or not? Put in some phantom
Josh,
fuel.
if you're there,
hold up the whole stream for
I want them to continue.
it was a good bit. All right.
snuck out so you can keep going.
Oh, that was sneaking out, huh?
Only we had a camera for that
Never
face.
appreciated.
Sharpie.
I don't know.
A Sharpie too.
I don't
Did you
remember
see
what
panicked? He grabbed
Just
him.
leave him. Just
Whatever.
All right.
How long have we been doing this for?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. All right. So, last time, we have, you all found yourselves in the City of Values. To start us off here, one moment.
The city values.
You couldn't have done this while I was getting the stuff.
I
You
know.
know-
That's what I told him. He said he wanted to.
Hey, it's 2 seconds. That wasn't bad. All right. You all were in the City of Values. You were tying up some loose ends here. There we had a lovely shopping spree courtesy of Varia that the spirits helped us out with. Thank you, spirits, for all the help there. Killian and Seneca had a lovely reconnection. And Nereus and Nesh discovered more about each other. Let's say.
To say the least.
before Varia, you took the courtesy of using one of your 5th level spells to exorcise gibberish from Nesh.
I did.
Yeah.
Seemingly
that happened.
saving Nesh. Yes.
Trying
Only
to.
a good thing.
Only positives
Only
here.
up from here.
Big positives.
From there, you all then made your way towards the Garden of Souls in the Crestlam Woods. Seeing that some of the spirits that had been there previously, Varia, the spirits presumably of your people, have begun to shift and change. That malevolency is starting to take them, no longer these idle spirits wanting their home to be free, now beginning to take some of that responsibility on themselves. Getting to the Garden of Souls itself, Bogarth, you and Killian used both Terra and your Echo to scout ahead of the party, try to get a sense of what was going on in the Garden of Souls, seeing that most of the trees had been cut down to erect a log wall around the area. Bogarth, your Echo was able to make it inside of the primary temple within the Garden of Souls, and it was sparser, more bare. Most of the Endless Blade members have already left the premises. However, Gaith, the leader of the Endless Blade, and the Endless Blade himself was there, but he was rambling, going on about strange things happening in the woods, seemingly less put together than when you last saw him. So distraught was he that he had actually initiated the execution of a member of the Garden of Souls, that member being Varia's mother. Upon this discovery and the execution beginning to take place right away, this spurred you all into action, diving into the action, going after Gaith and Varia's mother to try to protect her and save her from this execution, as Gaith extended his endless blade into the sky. Spirits, you chose to do something very interesting, and you chose to possess Gaith to try to get him to grovel and kneel. As he did, his blade still continued to swing down, and it may have done something to Varia's mother, if it not were for Nereus. You seeing that there was something strange about the Garden of Souls, that there were these strange black feathers. Where have we seen these strange black feathers before, Nereus?
I don't know. Probably on like birds and stuff. I'm gibberish.
Yeah. Gibberish then revealing himself, presumably to take revenge on a certain couple of folks, transported everyone somewhere. What?
Are we just glossing
So
over
cute.
Killian disenchanting the sword?
He
Oh,
shrunk
that's
the
right.
sword.
Oh, yes.
He
That's
shrunk
right.
the sword.
Apparently we were.
That's right. That's right.
A lot happened.
Sorry, and I got kind of
Credit where
sidetracked.
credit's due.
Yeah, the next time I hit someone, it's gonna hit harder because of it. So
Yes. And so, where we left off,
It's gonna be gibberish.
Varia, you heard for all of you, where you are right now is very dark. There is this dusty old scent, not of mold, but it's dry. You can feel it in your nose as you breathe in, that there is just a palpable dust, like the air is sucking the moisture out of you. The walls around you, for those of you who have relatively good dark vision, you can see they are constructed of this deep brown wood that seems to curve as though it's been hobbled together, but there are no cracks in the walls around you. Varia, previously, you had heard a scream, and then gibberish taunting you to move further. We're going to start with Varia. I want to set the scene for you, and then I'll go through everyone else. Varia, as you look
Can I
around...
see them? Oh, sorry. You're about
No, you cannot.
Okay.
As you look around the room, you see that the ceilings here are not very large, almost giving you a claustrophobic feeling. Looking up at the ceiling, it seems to almost curve up and inward, and then bow as you hear dunk, dunk, dunk. As though someone's walking above you. You see the dust fall down. Looking around the room with you, you see there's a variety of different pieces of furniture covered in these thinly veiled white sheets. You can't quite see underneath them. Across from you is a door, slightly oval shaped, that seems to almost bend and move. As you get closer to the door, you can see that the door itself is a slightly brighter, almost orange color from the rest, the trim around it seeming to depict wings and stacks of people on each other.
Stacks of people, like people in a trench coat?
The door is made of 3 guys.
Stacks of bodies
Okay,
of people.
that's what it, okay, that's it, okay.
Almost as though they were skewered on a kebab on top of each other.
Awesome. Word. Cool.
As you look down, the door handle it's a crystalline door handle, see-through, and as you look down, you can almost see yourself smiling back at you.
Do I recognize the space at all?
Roll history for me.
It's your childhood home.
17.
It's comfy.
17.
That's nice. Like that.
With all the dead people.
Yeah.
Some people.
Bodies on this.
Varia. You do not directly recognize this space. But there is, as you look around, there is a subtle feeling of adjunct familiarity, as though you have maybe been here once before, but something is off. Something about the sheets on these pieces of furniture is unsettling to you.
I mean, can I look under one of them?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
You walk up and you pull the sheet off.
I assume it's dusty.
Yeah, it's dusty. The dust kind of flecks up, but it's you more feel it than see it, as it's relatively pitch black in this room.
Yeah.
The shape before you, you would think to be an armchair. However, there's something in the armchair. Open palms of skeletal hands face the ceiling as a pale blue drapey blouse sits upon them. As it reaches up to the shoulders, you see there is a purple scarf wrapped around the neck, as you see the ghastly, vague form of a female face who looks familiar. Varia, as you sit there thinking and recalling, you've met this woman once before, when she helped you get into the Mausoleum of Gibberish. Going through her mirror, this is the fortune teller that you had previously met within the Caterwauling Circus.
Okay, word. Can I feel the wall? Does the wall feel real?
The wall feels solid. It does feel real. As real as yes, it feels real.
Okay. If it's making cat noises, that's fine, but
This is real.
okay. All right. Well, I have to find my mom. And I'm hoping that she's somewhere in here, hopefully beyond the door. And I can't save the skeleton in the armchair, so I'm gonna go through the door.
Wonderful. Nesh and Killian. The two of you both struggle for air. As the walls around you, you feel the dust reach the top of your foreheads, but you are partially submerged underwater. It is pitch black. I believe you have dark vision, you do not. Killian, for you, this is...
Killian, as you look into the blackness, flames will lick up and swirl around your arm. You have been given the gift of fire.
Excellent. And I must roll.
Yeah, roll that.
Wait, next.
We're good. Do I now have a torch, or would that be...
Would that be stretching the means? I think it's
Yeah.
stretching the means just a touch. You both are struggling against the water as it feels heavy and thick. Nesh, looking with your eyes, I can see through the dark, you see that there's something floating in the water with you. Not moving like something alive, but something bumps into you.
I clench my fist, and as I let it go, a burst of light will emit. I'll cast dancing lights to illuminate the space as I get a better look of this thing that has bumped into me.
Yes, Nesh, you see it appears to be it is slightly, it is soft to the touch. It is furry. On the underside, it is wet and sinewy. This is almost like the haunch of an animal, but not an animal you've seen except for maybe once before.
Please don't be Bogarth. Please don't be Bogarth. I'll try to wake it. I'll reach my hands and shake it.
As you shake the hunk of meat, it is not the size of Bogarth, unless Bogarth was in pieces.
I look for a mouth and a face to it.
This appears to be the haunch of an animal. As you look around, there are more pieces floating in this very large pool with you and Killian.
Does the water look red?
Well, Killian...
I don't know.
Oh, I guess it's illuminated now.
Killian, as you observe, a phantasmal torch will appear in your hand.
Oh, just in time.
Oh, thank you.
Let me hold it above the water. Killian, the water does not appear to be red.
Okay.
There are, as the light reflects, you can see bits of darker brown or black within the water itself, but not a distinctly red color. Nesh, as you become a little bit more frantic looking through these pieces, you both will hear reverberate through the water. You failed me, sunshine. I won't be forgotten about so easily. I hope you're ready for your friends to cry.
If this is how you get your powers, then I am glad I have not helped you. Killian, blow up the walls! Killian, do something! Teleport, I don't know!
I'm gonna fireball the walls.
Okay, before you do, there is, above the water, there is about 3 or so feet. Below the water goes down about 15 to 20 feet. The most of the room is filled up with this water and these chunks of flesh.
Never mind, that's gonna hurt.
There has to be some sort of plug or a door that opens and then all of the water rushes. He's a lord of tricks and puzzles.
Can you move your lights down into the water? I might be able to swim and take a look.
All right, I'll control the lights to move to reach the bottom of the room to illuminate it.
Yeah, you can see that there is a big wooden stopper, almost like you'd see in a sink, but about 7 feet across.
I told you, I know my lord.
Well, get ready. I'm gonna go yank on that. I'll swim down. And how big is it?
7 feet across.
I'll swim down with you.
Both need to.
Nesh, you will hear echo through the water. Good job, Nesh. A true commander. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration. Courtesy of High God.
All right, I'll have you both roll athletics for me.
I would love a 20 right here, if you don't mind. Athletics, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 27? 27, please.
Was it 19?
9.
Nice.
Nesh and Killian, as you begin to pull, Killian, you struggle. Nesh, you're pulling against the this small rope that's attached to the wooden stopper. And while your strength is quite mighty, this is a 2-person job, and you get it to budge a little bit, but with Killian struggling, Killian, you begin to feel the need to go back up for air.
I will pull out my hat and put it on.
Good,
I know
because as
one.
you look up, the water has risen to the top of the room.
I'll am I able to take a deep breath? I guess now that I have the hat on.
Yeah.
Okay, and then because you have to attune, you won't be able to. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the rope, and start to swim around and put it around the stopper, so that I can get more leverage on it.
As you do, Killian, you will all feel a spectral strength rush through you, and everyone gain +3 to all your strength-based skills and saves.
Just what I needed.
I'll look back at you again and just like nod and start yanking up on it.
Absolutely. I'll have you both roll an athletics check for me once again.
+3.
That's better.
Oh!
God, we're chilling.
26.
19.
Wonderful. With this, you're able to begin to turn the stopper a bit as you feel the water pressure begin to suck you down as the stopper begins to pull out and you both begin fighting against the current. And we'll come back to that in just a moment.
Nesh, as you feel this suction, the spirit of Neri will dive in and dive into you, granting you more spiritual inspiration.
Yeah! Sentence was insane.
A little burst of
I
air.
merely speak their wishes.
Bogarth and Nereus.
Sorry, that wasn't like about the fact that it was us.
Sure.
Whatever.
Continue.
You both find yourselves. First, you think you're alone, both of you, as you struggle to find appropriate footing, as you find yourselves not on solid ground.
Oh no.
You both reach around. Suddenly, you try to stand up. Your legs go through. You realize you're standing on some kind of large roped netting in this room. You see that there, below you, you try to see, you can't quite see the bottom, but you can hear the soft burble, almost like water. But the smell that reaches your nose is something unsettling because it's so surprising. The smell of stale bread rises up
Yep.
from the space below you.
I wonder.
Nereus,
Yes,
as
sir?
you look around, your false eye will glint and elucidate, perhaps more, as you are granted witch sight
Let's go.
to detect any possible illusions or the invisible.
Oh, DM.
Yes. Nereus, with your special eyes, you... The illusion is a weak word to describe what you see. You remind me, when you see things are kind of, are they inverted, or you said it's black with like a white outline?
It's like kind of. I
Like the
described
double
it-
vision,
The
the-
double
yeah,
vision
yeah.
thing where it's like kind of shifting back and forth between them.
Nereus, you almost get a slight bit of a headache as you look around, and the walls themselves almost at times seem fully transparent, almost as if you've, in a video game, glitched through the map and can see different pieces and things through. But otherwise, then they look solid. You are able to get the sense that while this space is, it's not fully illusory, but is not completely real, almost as though it's constructed. You don't see anything invisible, but as your eyes drift up, you feel a droplet on your head. As you look up, you see that there are several long, dangling ropes coming down from above.
Like normal ropes.
On the ends of these ropes,
Oh.
tangled
Nice.
within them are small forms, each of them with a wide smile, their pale white face and big red noses and crazy hair and tattered clothing. You see a variety of clowns that you have previously met before,
Why did I have to be clowns?
as their eyes, while gray and lifeless, seem to follow you as you move about the netting.
Okay. Do we even see each other yet? Do you?
You're
Oh.
across from each other, but yes, you
Okay.
see each
Okay,
other.
Is there any lighting at all?
No, it is pitch black.
It's pitch black. If those clowns are looking at me with dark vision, they do not see me.
Ooh.
I'm invisible to them
Bogarth,
because of Gloomstalker.
that's wonderful. However,
Does that help?
you feel as though
honey.
the eyes follow you. Not necessarily that it is they are looking at you. However, that's a great thing to point out, because that means Nereus can't see you.
Although,
Nereus, you are alone.
nearsight.
Oh, you see Bogarth. Son of a, whatever, okay?
You know why they follow you? Because they're concave. I'm just kidding.
They're concave.
All right. Okay.
Some haunted mansion lore
Yeah.
there. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Nereus,
Huh? Oh. Bogarth.
I think it's just us here
Well, and
and those things.
yeah. And. Are you afraid of heights?
No, I am afraid of the ocean, though. Is that gonna be a problem
I'm
here?
afraid of heights. So this is good. This is great.
You're afraid of heights?
Yeah, I've been under the ocean for majority.
I just
of my
feel like this
life.
is not something that's like come up.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I was just.
No,
now's
yeah,
not the
no.
time.
Sass right now is perfect.
Okay, do you see a way out?
No, I just got here.
You both, examining the ropes above you, see that some loose ends extend down far enough where you could probably reach up and grab them.
Okay.
You just have to ascend your way through the clouds.
Oh yeah, not a problem.
You go first, you taller.
All right, how far down do the clowns dangle? Can I just like reach over them?
Bogarth.
Wait, I can teleport. What? Go on.
Bogarth. Looking up, the ropes seem to go on and on. They go up about, if you had to guess with your expert eye, how far does your dark vision reach?
I think 60.
60?
That's the
Okay.
standard, yeah.
You can just barely see the ceiling, where all these ropes are attached to a thick set of rings.
Okay.
Bogarth, as you look up towards your harrowing ascent, circus music will begin to play, but in a distorted way, and it lags every once in a while. Also, it smells like candy apples in here, which is nice.
Oh, is that it?
That is all. You hear this too, Nereus.
Fantastic.
Can we go wherever those candy apples are?
Oh, well,
I don't want to be here anymore. Can we leave? I know you just got here, but can we work together to leave?
I was working under the assumption we are trying to get out of here. Unless you want to buy some stock here, I can totally. Let's get some land.
Okay.
We're leaving.
Great.
As you say this, Nereus, a Pegasus will fly from the dark towards you, touching your head. Oh, touching the Pegasus' head, its forehead, to your chest, and giving you wings. Gain spiritual lift.
Yeah!
Oh wait, I still have mine.
This is
I
the
think,
best
'cause
day
it
of my
lasts.
life.
I think.
I'm dying tomorrow.
Yes.
What?
What? What was that?
In real life.
Okay.
Okay. Woo, okay.
So you said that the ceiling, it just looks like it's just holding the ropes, but it doesn't look like it just ends.
The Bogarth, are you specifically looking for a way out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can see that towards the center of this long pit that you are being suspended above, there appears to be a circular wooden fixture within the stone of this surrounding area. Using context clues, it looks from this distance probably to either be some kind of manhole cover or a trapdoor.
Okay. Up there.
The only way out is up, I think. Yes.
Okay. I'll meet you up there. What's
Are you
stopping
just
us from just going there?
That's right. I start floating away.
Yep.
I mean, we can just
I mean, we probably
Might
have to
as
like
well.
grab a rope at some point, though.
It's
we're just
stabilize
jumping.
ourselves,
Bound, yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah. But
avoid
we
the
just jump past the
clowns.
clowns.
Jump past is a strong word, as I will have you both make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dexterity?
Save. Oh, like an
Your
athletics.
dex is fine.
I'm sorry, an acrobatics check.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, we're sorry.
You
Bogarth,
still
do you
should
know
be
how much
fine with
longer
that.
you have
Yeah.
on your spiritual lift?
I don't. I feel like if I had to guess,
Well, let me solve that problem for you.
Okay.
Bogarth, you feel a great hunger for candy apples, and your legs feel inspired by this. Gain spiritual lift.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Also, Nesh, for the record, that second inspiration wasn't an inspiration, it was spiritual lift. I can't
Yes.
You're under the water.
Well, I
All the better.
think there's a clear way out. Something tells me it's not going to be as easy as just.
What did you roll for
walking out.
dexterity?
24.
24?
19.
19? Wonderful. As you both begin lifting from this net through the clowns, suddenly there is soft laughter that fills this empty space as heads begin swiveling, arms begin reaching. As you get above the clowns, you see there are more. There are people dressed in aprons, funny hats, people who looked like they maybe worked at a circus. As they all smile at you and begin reaching, you're both able to maneuver away from their grasping hands. However,
No, however.
We succeeded.
you both hear, cutting through these whispering voices, an echo of Varia, have you lost your way? Come closer.
Now would be a good time to mention. You probably know this is illusory. This is not necessarily what's happening.
Well, right. We were about to save Aria's mom.
Yeah, but something tells me that if we're playing Gibberish's game, we might have to play by his rules. And his rules maybe are not reality.
Well, okay, wait. So we're hearing this. Is that stopping us from going towards the...
No. You continue. It's as you're doing this.
Okay.
This is extra information as you arrive at this circular wooden...
Yeah, I'll just say as we're like
manhole.
shooting up the up the stuff. I think, yes, that's true, but like the exit's right there.
Well, something tells me it's not going to be as simple as just waltzing out. We'll
Why don't
keep
we find
going. Oh, yes. That wasn't to stop.
I shoot myself just straight through with spiritual lift.
Wonderful. I will have everyone at the table, except for spirits, I'll have everyone roll a d6 for me.
Oh,
D6.
No.
Next time.
Roll.
Do we want high or low?
Why?
please say low. Please say low.
Please say hi.
Please say low.
I'm looking for evens.
Oh my god, it rolled.
No.
Please say low. Low.
No.
Please, low. Good.
What'd you roll?
1.
6.
3.
5.
6.
All right.
We're dead.
So it was 1, 6,
3.
3, 5. Okay.
And 6.
Varia. You both rolled 6? Yep. Okay, great. Come back to you. Bogarth, as you ascend through
I'm out.
Oh, Bogart, there was...
this manhole cover, you suddenly feel wet as you bump into a fleshy, furry mass. It is still dark in here, but you see that the walls around you, it's about a 30-foot tall room completely filled with water and these masses of flesh. As you look down, you see that there is a large wooden plug about 7 feet across at the bottom of the room.
Am I alone?
You are alone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Wait, am I underwater now?
You are underwater now.
It's not even affecting you. It's just going through you.
Well,
You still
yeah.
can't breathe.
Yeah, I don't think I can
bud.
breathe, though, but I can move easier.
Yes.
We have rules for that.
Am I able to call out to Bogart? Let me just try.
I'm-
Bogart! Bogart! Do you see the clowns? They feel like they're getting closer.
Nearest,
see anything?
you get no response from Bogarth.
Oh,
As
crap!
you push through the manhole cover,
I sure do.
you arrive into what appears to be a long hallway. A variety of portraits are hung up, depicting individuals of large stature carrying large weapons. Each of them looking very similar to the Soul Blade. Nesh, as you stumble, washed out of a closet into into what appears to be a bedroom. The bed has long since caved and broken, but the rest of the room is filled with small cages with a variety of small skeletons of odd shapes and sizes. There are 2 doors in this room. The one you come in through via the closet, and one that you would assume leads outside of the bedroom. Killian and Varia. Varia, as you walk out of this room, you come to a set of spiraling stairs.
Up or down?
Down. Killian, as you are washed out of this plug, you find yourself barely catching on a metal railing on a set of circular stairs as you encounter Varia.
Hi.
I
What the hell is going on?
I couldn't tell you. Have you seen anybody else?
I was with Nesh just a second ago. I don't know where he went.
Nesh?
Varia, as you call out and look at your dangling companion, 4 spectral insectoid wings will pop out of your back, and you too will be granted spiritual lift.
Let's just all leave.
I'll stay. That's
What
fine.
if you just fly away? Bye, Killian.
Do you?
Does Ness respond at all?
Varia, come closer.
Does it sound like it's coming from a specific place?
Sounds like now it's coming from beneath you at the bottom of these stairs.
Do you hear something?
Does he hear it?
You hear it as well,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Damn it, gibberish. Do you think that this is some sort of spell?
No, I don't.
Okay. Bummer.
But I really want to know where my mom is. And I have a feeling he knows that.
Yeah. Hopefully she's still okay. I mean, we did save her just beforehand, so. Do you think we just have to push through?
I'm down to try that first.
Do you still have the earring?
I have.
Who's got the dang earrings?
No, I have it written down. I have
God.
one. I have one half, but Jerome has the other half.
Oh, the most evil guy.
That's your fault.
Oh, the most evil guy in the entire world.
Let's get
Yeah.
that guy in here.
But
have
I
him on
think
speed
it's.
dial.
Love shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm the most evil because Malvolio is dead. It's fine.
My
No, I think Nereus.
And me?
Okay, yeah,
Is it
probably.
me?
I thought it
I had
might
to
have
redo
been
my
Pythias, but
inventory. I don't think I kept that in. So.
I literally typed
say
it
it's you.
in so
Yeah,
that
I
I
have
had.
it. It's fine.
You have been close to each other long enough, I could say, if you wanted to have exchanged the earrings at some point. I will do the hand wave to let us have the earrings where we want them to be for the most part.
I definitely have one half that Jerome has the other half for.
I know I have an earring.
I know. Yeah, I know
Okay.
you do, but I thought Pythias had it. I don't know. I don't know.
Is it still like super dark?
Mhm.
Okay. I guess I still have the spectral torch. So.
It's spectral, yes. You may have the spectral torch.
Okay.
I also have my lantern.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah.
I always have a lantern.
Can you look for a way out? I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with Nereus.
I think we should go together, but I think we have to go down the stairs. So
Okay. As we're going down the stairs, I'll follow right behind you, and I'll use the earring and just be like, Nereus, can you hear me?
Nereus, as you walk down what seems to be an almost endless hallway, just filled with doors at different intervals and of odd shapes, you hear Killian speak to you.
I turn around and go, Killian?
Are you using the earring? 'Cause-
Killian? Not at first.
Okay.
Dramatic effect.
Yes. Okay. I'm glad we can still
Okay.
talk. I'm with Varia.
The pearls work even if we're wherever we are. Okay, you said you were with Varia.
Yes.
I was with Bogoth, but he disappeared. I don't know where he went.
I was with Nesh for a minute, but
Nesh is okay. Well, okay, that accounts for everybody. What are you? Where are you in Varia?
we're walking down a staircase.
Oh, descriptive.
I don't.
No,
really
that's
know.
fair. That was mean. I'm in a hallway with a bunch of portraits, and they're not that good.
I'll take your word for it.
Sorry. No, you can't. You're not here. You can't hear us. Okay. Will you stay where you are? No.
We need to find Varia's
You
mom.
come to me. That's not going to work either, is it?
I don't
No,
know.
try the staircase. Stay in contact with me. I'm going to stay where I am. You try the staircase.
Okay.
Nesh, would you like to try to leave the bedroom?
Yeah, so as I wash out of the closet, I'm just I like wipe myself off and I go, egg. It's an egg. It's man. It's night, it's morning and then lunch and then dinner. Gibberish, is this one of your sick games?
the letter E.
Are any of these the answers? As I start to walk towards the bed and I want to turn the bed over and just flip the whole thing.
Yeah.
As you flip the bed, under it you will find one orb.
Oh, yes, an orb!
Yeah, our like gimmick that we do.
Just what I need, I throw it.
I should have 8 charges, so you go ahead and roll.
3 more.
Yo.
Okay, you're at max.
Max 10.
Nash, as you flip the bed, several centipedes with the faces of infants begin to crawl out from underneath the bed everywhere.
I would like to quickly grab one with the hand of Oth, and I'd like to look at it and see. I go, speak to me. What foul riddles do you hold? And I'll use the hand of Oth to banish it.
Oh my god.
You banish it.
This is for later. And then I will, holding the orb, walk towards the door. I will say, very well, let us play your game. What riddles do you have in store?
Nesh, as you reach for the door handle, it is a crystalline door handle. As you reach for it, it almost looks as though you are staring back at yourself, sobbing. As you turn the handle and open the door, you see that it is still black, but there are bars of the door in front of you, as though the wall has been caged. However, you do have spiritual lift.
I say, you are a fool. I have powerful friends. As I slowly walk through the bars.
As you do, you see that there is, to your right, a figure, not terribly tall, standing before you, not fully aware of your presence quite yet.
You! Speak your name aloud.
Nereus.
Yeah.
You hear Nesh shout behind you.
You will die in this place.
I will what now?
Oh, Neri. Sorry, I apologize. I did not realize you were also trapped here.
Yeah. Well, we all are.
Have you found a door, or an answer, or a key? Or crying baby centipedes?
Have you found it? Doesn't matter.
You said it.
Okay. Well, I was in a kind of trapeze with a bunch of dead clowns with Bogoth. And yes, that's true. And then Bogoth disappeared, and now I've kind of just been wandering this hallway with a bunch of portraits for like, I don't know, however long now. So that's really cool.
Of course.
It's great to see you.
Nerius! We must walk through the portraits.
What do you mean?
I go to the largest portrait, the life-size one, and I say, you fool gibberish. You taught me everything you know. And I would like to walk through the portrait.
Okay, we'll come back to that in just a second. Bogarth, you are underwater.
Great. And I'm alone, so I can't talk to anyone about this.
Bogarth,
Oh,
as
sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say I go down to the stopper. I'll try to lift it, but I'm assuming
it's pretty heavy.
Okay. I'm gonna go through the stopper to get to the other side of it.
That you do. Roll a d6 for me.
Crap! Oh, I left the room again. Oh, I was trying to.
We're playing Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Love that game.
Sorry, guys. I think I screwed everything up again.
D&D edition.
3.
Yeah.
3. Okay.
Oh, but not everyone had to roll. It's just me. Okay.
Just you.
Well, none of us have all left our current rooms, right?
Nesh, as you walk into what appears to be a portrait of your ancestor, I will also have you roll a d6 for me.
Your
Wait, but-
ancestor?
But yes, of course. They were handsome, of course.
Debatably handsome.
What? I rolled a 3.
Wow. We just all have to roll the same number.
All right, Bogarth and Nesh. Nereus, you watch as Nesh walks through a portrait, replacing the visage of what it once was with the visage of himself. As Nesh disappears in front of you,
Oh, it's actually kind of nice. Oh my god!
I'm winking in the portrait.
It's you walking away, being like,
And my eyes
Yeah,
always
look-
follow you, but they look at your posterior.
You said it, not me. Nesh, as you walk through the portrait, you find yourself walking out of a small cupboard into a dusty, dimly lit area. There appears to be a wash bin, several dishes covered in old food. It looks to be some kind of kitchen. Based on the dirt in the walls, it seems to be set underground, as suddenly Bogarth falls on top of you.
Oh, the answer is the friends we found along the way.
Oh, what?
Sorry, I'm trying to solve the riddle. Do you
Oh,
have
it's a
any
riddle.
ideas? Some sort of... Get off of me, kindly.
Yes, sorry.
Why are you wet?
Oh, I was just in a room that was like filled with water.
With the massive plug, 7 feet wide. And you were able to unplug it, of course. The 100 blades is...
I went through it.
Weak. Very well.
I did try.
Do you think we have to eat all of the food in this room, is the answer?
Oh,
Or clean all of the dishes?
wait, do we have to like solve a riddle in every single one of these places or something?
He's the Lord of Riddles, Bogarth. He
Okay.
gains his power from laughter, joy, and sadness.
Right.
Something riddles give everyone.
Okay. So, all right. If we have to eat everything, I feel like you can eat a lot. I can eat a lot. Let's just try it, right? How much food is in the room,
I
DM?
eat everything.
Okay,
I eat everything.
great. You're both eating everything.
Well, what's here? What's here?
In the room,
getting myself
there is some stale bread, but there's some salted meat.
Wait, does the stale bread smell like the stale bread that I smelled before?
It does.
Great.
Well, bread is bread.
And the meat.
Fair.
Does it seem like the meat of the carcass that was floating in the water?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Not. I appreciate you trying to put the dots together. Not quite. When I said the room is dimly lit, there was a reason for that. There's a sort of central island or table in the center of the room, across from this main preparation area where you walked out of the pantry, Nesh. There's a couple of jars of different sweet-smelling ingredients, but on this table there's a singular lone candle that wick has almost burnt down all the way. Surrounding it is these pieces of stale bread, bites out of them, these pieces of salted meat, and what looks to be a very sweet-smelling crystal-like substance that is slightly powdered on some portions, surrounding this candle.
It's quite nice, actually.
As you both look upon this feast, you will feel your spectral strength fade, shift to a phantasmal fortitude. Lose your +3 in strength, and everyone gain +3 to all your constitution-based skills and saves.
Okay.
I look around the room to see if there's any doors. Assuming there isn't.
There appears to be. Someone help me out here. Not a larder. Is it a larder?
Yep. The one with the little elevator.
Dumbwaiter. Dumbwaiter.
Dumbwaiter, yeah.
There is a
Yeah,
dumbwaiter
yeah.
across from you.
Played Betrayal.
Yeah.
There is the pantry, and then there is also a small door set slightly into the ground.
Bogarth, send your echo up the dumbwaiter. Have it bring stale bread. Me? I will sit at the table and pretend like I am enjoying myself.
Okay. Should I also sit at the table with you while my echo goes?
Yes.
Great.
Such good food.
I do that. I pick up a stale bread, but I hand it off to my echo all sneaky like. I'm like,
And your echo goes up the dumbwaiter.
yeah, and it goes straight into the dumb.
Okay, are you continuing to eat with Nesh though?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Are either of you immune to being charmed?
I am, because I'm an astral elf.
Wonderful. Well, the food is.
Wait, are you immune to it, or do you just have like advantage on it?
I'm pretty sure immune.
Is it Fey
It's-
Ancestry?
Yeah, it's Fey. I
Then
can't be
it's
put, I can't be
advantage
put
on-
asleep. Okay.
Advantage on saves you make to avoid or end the charmed condition.
I'll have you both make a charisma save for me then.
Nobody's.
Bro, what?
To be charmed.
I'm not charismatic at all.
But while you do that,
And it's my butt.
Wow.
Varia and Killian, As you both descend the stairs, you hear the echoes of the ka-toon, 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 walking down these metal stairs, echoing through this space. Eventually, though, the walls give way as you can hear the labored breath of a very large creature in this very large room. As you descend these stairs, you come to a first level, a first plane, before descending further into what appears to be, on first inspection, a kind of small, almost a children's theater, where you see across from you there is a large mass connected by a variety of fleshy strands to the edges of the stage.
What the fleshy stuff?
As the stage manager.
Oh no, do it in character.
Suspended within this creature, you see the pale face of an older woman. In front of this creature is a man holding a relatively short blade, Gaith, fully prone, not moving. And then sat in front of one of the lulled dead heads of gibberish is a blackened creature that has little bits of itself break and fall away. Once having been large and doughy, now burned and almost like a carcass. It's slightly jovial, plump, almost lizard or axolotl-like face, has since
I don't need her.
has since become much more stark and bone-like. Its three arms barely shifting around the central furnace structure that has just the furnace looks as though it's made of obsidian, like teeth that hold back the flames. As a version,
Home Alone. Like the basement in Home Alone. Like the little...
yeah, as a version of the Baker Supreme sits in front of Gibberish's living head. The mask itself smiling, having cracked away, revealing one of the eyes underneath, having multiple pupils crammed on to the retina, so it's squished and difficult to process. As you both descend these stairs, you hear the sound of almost a Jack-in-the-Box kind of music begin to play.
Is the lady, is it my mom?
It is your mom.
Okay, cool.
Your mom?
Your mom.
My mom.
Your mother.
Welcome. Oh, they say that revenge is a dish best served cold. But who wants a cold dish? I prefer mine nice and clean. Oh, this will finally be what I need. Oh, Varia, I have a script for you.
What is it you want?
For you to cry. As
Like at a specific time? Because I've already cried before.
as you see, from the gibberish themselves have become this mass that fills up the stage. It is just flesh and feathers connected to the edges. Your mother is suspended within this mass as his primary and living head is mostly fused with the rest of his body. The other head is lying limp and just completely dead. You see that towards the bottom, it is just this green gibberish goo that collects along the bottom.
What you have? I gave to you, right? The little vial of goo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gibberish's form seems to extend your mother out, so she begins to go from being slightly angled to even more so as gibberish seems, you can't see them smile, but you can feel the smile of the mask seem to extend slightly further as this creature, moving its 3 appendages, gets closer to gibberish. The Baker Supreme opens up one of its furnaces, these teeth coming forward, and then begins to walk towards your mother.
Give me the script.
As you say this, the Baker Supreme backs up.
I'll be like, hold on. Do you want me to get her back?
I have a feeling he's not going to make it easy.
All right. Well, if
Just-
anything does happen, I'll do something about it.
Just don't go in a separate room. I feel like that's why we keep separating, but I don't. Why would I know that?
You wouldn't.
You would.
No, we'll stick together for now.
Do you approach?
Yeah.
Okay. Varia, gibberish, a bird-like arm stretches, shaking, holding a tattered bound set of paper that just says, "The Tragedy of Varia Mycena," and hands it to you.
As I'm grabbing it, am I close enough to the other form of gibberish?
Gibberish's other head.
The one that
Yeah.
looks dead. Can I like look over at it? Is it completely dead? Is there any life in it at all?
Varia, it is completely dead. It is like, you can see that the at the bottom, this part of gibberish has the wound from before has really rotted away most of gibberish. What gibberish is projecting now is what they've been able to keep. The head itself is, you can see that as you get closer, the head smells so deliciously sweet, almost like it is just like pure caramel cooking right at the peak. You know that this smells good because of how rotten it is. It is like necrosis to the rest of gibberish.
Just standing behind you like, oh god.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be over soon and we can have my mom.
Varia, you turn the front page of the script, and it says, you can see the stage directions as gibberish begins to read them. We open in an unfortunate place. A young girl stands by herself in a pale pool of water. And Varia, I will have you make a wisdom saving throw to be charmed, and this is a spell.
Which I have advantage on.
Okay.
Unless, are you doing anything? You don't have to.
I can. It's up to you. I'm waiting for your word, because I'm ready to do stuff.
I'm rolling regardless. I have to. Wisdom save is a 25. So probably, hopefully okay.
Varia, as it comes to the first line, it says Varia, the colon for you to speak, and it says
My part's highlighted.
they are.
Yes! Sorry.
They're highlighted a brilliant green color.
Let's go. Okay.
As your first line is, actually this is more fun. Hold on.
You actually have. Oh, okay.
Dang it.
Pull out an entire script.
Play script.
Hand it over.
The libretto.
Yeah, I already
no.
read it.
Libretto.
I'm going to actually go to Nesh and Bogarth.
Right.
What did you guys roll?
13.
Oh no,
Right.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I forgot. Okay. Bogarth, you're looking through your Echo's eyes, correct?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
relying on your sense of touch to eat?
I mean, yeah, how difficult would that be?
Hello.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bogarth, you feel that the bread is stale. It's not amazing, but it's filling. Nesh, as you begin chewing, you feel yourself growing hungrier and hungrier.
This bread is amazing.
So hungry, in fact, it's like you could eat a bear.
Bogarth.
Oh no.
Bogarth, this bread Garth.
I'm
can't hear
just
you.
sitting there eating.
Bogarth, as your echo ascends the dumbwaiter,
Yeah.
your echo sees black before it. There's a small little opening as you see the dim blue light of a backstage area.
Okay. Yeah.
In the main part of the stage, the wing curtains block most of your view, but you can just barely see this slightly fleshy mass covering the entire front side of the stage, and this pool of green ichor that just extends towards the back of the stage. You see there is a variety of different drops and prop pieces. There's a fainting couch. You see there is what looks to be a comical version of Varia's lantern, and then a very poorly crafted paper mache head of Nesh as well.
Okay. Do I see anyone else from the party?
Behind here,
Yeah.
not
See,
from
do I
your party,
hear-
not from your party, but you do see that there is a fleshy cage set off to one side. Someone is bound, and there is a small little candle with one of those mirror backs to kind of direct the light towards an open paper script. This person is bound, but her head is relatively shaved. She is slightly tall, broad shoulders, has this blue shell-like armor. As you can vaguely make out that the Fallen Horizon is the one who is bound.
Really quick, how far away is my echo? Can I feel that?
How far can your echo go?
So while I'm searching through, 1,000 feet.
Great, that's what I thought. It's about, from you, it's about 75 feet.
75. Okay.
Nesh,
I look at Bogarth salivating, and as I take my robe of values, I yank a patch from it, which is the last dagger. As I disrobe from it, the robe of values hits the floor. Magical no more. Taking the last patch as it turns into a dagger in my hands, and I say, Bogarth, I'm sorry, I have to eat you.
But do you still have the pithiest underwear on? I'm sorry, I need the visual.
Yep.
As you're speaking out loud, I'll cut you off because I can't hear you. Nesh, I found something.
Yes, I found something as well.
Nesh, I don't know if you can hear this, but I think
I
we
can.
should go into the dumbwaiter. I think. Hold on, I'll just come back.
Very well.
I can't. What are you doing?
I have to eat you, Bogarth.
Why?
I'm so hungry.
roll to hit. While you do that, Nereus, you see, we've been away from you for a moment, but you've seen, you have seen Nesh disappear through a portrait.
Through the portrait.
You are idle, you still have the earring available to you.
do.
There are also several more portraits. The hallway does just seem to extend. What would you like to do?
Killian, are you still there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what kind of room are you in right now? I wonder if I kind of... Well, I'll tell you my plan and see if it works.
We're in a stage room, a theater, I think.
Oh, horrendous. Community theater. Okay.
Who does that?
Who of us would do that?
Listen here. Okay.
On that note, Nereus,
Oh, yeah?
you will hear the spirits chuckle at your stage manager joke. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration, courtesy of Pie God.
You don't know what that's done.
Thanks, by God.
Thank you, my God. Okay. Is it like, what's the vibe of the theater? I'm going for more of a, like, burlesque kind of, that's what I'm picturing in my brain.
I don't know what burlesque is. It's just gibberish,
Oh, you
kind of
must see it sometime.
half dead, half alive.
Oh,
He's making Varia
okay.
read from a script.
Vari is about to act. Okay. Oh, I have to see this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to envision, and I'm gonna walk towards the portrait. I'm in the theater. It's a theater, going to the opera. Okay. And I walk towards the portrait,
Okay.
and I would like to walk into the portrait.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
2.
Ooh.
That's a 1 and a 5.
One and a
Gotta,
five.
that's 6.
Oh,
Which is where they're at.
No,
Is that how
that's
it
where
works?
we were at.
That's where you were?
I don't remember what number this is.
6 got us to the spiral staircase,
Oh, yeah.
which was the room.
One, I think 1 is the sink and 5 is the bedroom. We'll see.
Yeah, what counts as advantage?
above the table. 'Cause
Pick
no
one.
one was really
Pick one? Oh, crap. Well, pick one. I pick one. What is... I pick one. Ta-da!
All right.
Yeah, we're in Gibberish's wheelhouse. That makes sense. Yeah.
As you walk in the portrait, Nereus, you find yourself at home, in the water, before a large fish bumps into you, only it's not a fish because it's furry. A hunk of flesh bumps into you as you are once again in the sink room.
Are you breathing in like flesh juice right now?
I need to focus on the taste. Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay. Obviously, giant hole in the floor with a plug. I'm going towards it. Absolutely towards it. I'm not looking at what above me. I'll go.
You swim down through the plug because you still have spiritual lift. I'll have you roll 1 more d6 for me.
2.
Oh, no. Wait, we haven't had that yet, have we?
I don't think we've rolled a 2 yet.
As
Probably the room I was in.
you find yourself, Nereus, in a closet.
Yeah.
In here, there's a variety of pieces of furniture
Yeah.
covered in white cloths. In the corner is a dead woman in a chair, a fortune teller.
I don't know.
I'll have you roll again in just a minute as Nesh and Bogarth. Well, actually, let's come back to you two. Varia, would you like to read your first line?
Sure. Oh boy, I sure am alone. It's so hard not having any kids my age.
Varia, a young, spry girl, all alone. No friends except for those no one else could see. The Baker Supreme will walk up to you. Hello there, young girl. I am a spirit of the world around you. I see you are alone and lonely and ugly. Would you like to be my friend?
What's the script say? Give me your computer. Let me read this so you don't have to write.
Varia, you look and it's on the script. The script says, "Oh boy, I sure am alone and young and ugly. I would like to be your friend."
I read it. Does it seem like he has sentience? Like he is willfully acting this out?
He is willfully acting this out, and he is reading from the script.
He's giving you everything. Give him something back.
You also, I will say, you did save from the. I know I did not address
Oh,
that directly.
I figured I
You saved on the spell.
Okay.
Varia, Killian, you watch as this goes on for several minutes as gibberish narrates some things here and there, but it begins to craft this tale of Varia, you being alone in a pool of water, and spirits coming and giving you different stories and different small trinkets here and there.
Does this seem completely made up?
This seems like a dramatization of something you felt a long time ago. Elves live a long time, and specifically for you, the Garden of Souls is not known for having lots of children. It's a small community. There was a period in your life where you were the only child within the Garden of Souls. That was until Ceylin came along, who, due to her human heritage, sped up her aging process in compared to yours, where there then was a period where you were children together, let's say. This story that Gibberish seems to be crafting begins to echo that until it takes a dramatic turn when suddenly Gibberish puppets in a large sock puppet-esque individual that is has stars under their eyes, a little foam sword, as it appears to be a visage of Nesh with button eyes, as it goes, "Hello, I am Nesh of the Endless Blade. I have come to execute your mother."
Killian, it is at this point you will feel your nuclear reactor begin revving up, and you will be granted the gift of fire once again.
Nuclear reactor.
All right.
Wonderful. We're going to put a pause in that for just a moment here, as I will have Nesh, what did you roll to hit Bogarth?
20.
Oh
Unnatural.
no!
Bogarth.
My
it hits.
strikes often are.
Bogarth, as you feel the knife dig into your flesh,
God!
do you come back to your senses?
I already did
yeah.
because I could
Yeah.
see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nesh is just drooling.
You?
I've got to eat you.
Why? Why?
Bogart, just my knife stuck in your peck. I'm just like, Bogart, no, let me have it. I have to eat you to solve the riddle. Come on, I'm starving.
I'm gonna set my echo just a little bit behind me and then swap places with it, so that you're not. Okay, I don't think you're being yourself right now.
No, this is the most alive I've ever felt.
Nesh, you no
Okay.
longer feel the need to eat Bogarth for the riddle. You just feel like your stomach is just the emptiest it's ever been. And Bogarth is the most tantalizing piece of meat you have ever seen.
Yummy.
You know,
That
Nesh,
scene in Madagascar.
we've had this weird history where you've tried to snap me out of something,
Don't
and
know what
you've
you're talking about.
done a lot of damage to me in the past.
Yes.
I think finally it's my turn.
It's
I
your
take
turn.
out just my normal rapier, and I strike.
Go ahead and roll a hit.
Oh, no! That's like 11.
Why are you asking me, bro? My AC didn't drop by 6.
Bogarth, Nesh very easily dodges your blow.
I'm trying to help you.
I'm trying to skewer you.
Both of you roll an attack roll for me.
Okay.
Give me the meat.
Dude, it's the same roll!
Wow.
It's a 12 to stab.
Your blades clink against each other as this is the strangest duel as you're sort of jockeying over the table.
Bogart, I'm starving. Please.
Okay, tell you what, this isn't working. There's food up the dumbwaiter.
Nesh. So hungry, yum yum yummy, I'm gonna munch, I'm gonna crunch. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration.
Roll me that D20 one more time. I'm trying to stab Bogart.
Say less.
I'm gonna use it for
Give me the meat.
What? They gave me the...
He's got 2.
17 on the die.
19 to hit!
Yeah.
What if I roll this D4?
Plus strength.
Additionally, the spirit of Neri will hiss and claw at you, Nesh.
Take 6
This is
damage.
spirit hit.
I thought you were saying
Wait, okay, that was 6 for this one. What was the other one? How much damage was the other one?
It was 5 damage.
Oh, okay, so 11.
Yeah. Don't act like it's.
Oh no. All right.
I'm starved. Wait, you said there's food up the dumbwaiter?
Yes. So much food. But we have to go now.
But you're so delicious.
I'm going into. I go into the.
Yes, you run into the dumbwaiter. Nesh, you chase after. You have to ascend the thinner rope like a wire.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I spiritual lift up.
Yeah, both of you have it.
Oh crap!
Nereus, I would have you roll one more time.
What are the odds?
That's a 2. The room that I am in.
Nereus, as you
Break it.
walk out of the door, you find yourself walking in to a strange room. The room is lit. You see there are several spotlights on a small, childlike stage. As you see Varia, who, Varia, by the way, as this has gone on, you are now in full-on Shakespearean makeup. There is a thick layer of white paint across your face.
Is it any different than my actual skin tone?
It is slightly brighter.
Enter Nereus' house left! It took me so long to be able to say that.
I
Okay.
thought it was House Serenath. Ah, sorry.
Nice.
Who's in danger?
You just see me like sitting in a chair, like.
And I'm panicking because this is not in the script.
As
It's called improv, baby!
Nereus, as you do this, suddenly a spotlight illuminates you. As you feel these eyes of gibberish fall on you. As you see there is this sock puppet of Nesh saying, I am going to kill your mother! Ah!
There will be no matricide when I am here. What? What's happening? You look bad. What is happening? No, it's fine.
God, the various shade today.
I just prefer a more natural look on you, that's all. Who should I stab?
I don't know.
Everyone, it is time to roll initiative.
What? I haven't done anything. I've been sitting in a chair.
All I was doing is stabbing Bogart. I gotta roll initiative for that.
I gotta really.
I gotta play D&D.
Dude, you're gonna go before me.
Yeah,
This sucks.
yeah, I'm gonna stab you.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you.
The good news is that I can't stab with a hammer. The better news is that I can use the hammer for other things.
Like smashing heads open.
There's all supposed to be PvP in D&D.
So dead.
That's like rule number 1.
Yeah, but it's fun when there is.
Oh yeah? Fireball.
Fireball. Oh,
Oh, also, Ryan,
Look like
I
a stage.
don't want to be. Could I get the card for the hammer?
Did I not give it to you last time?
No.
no.
Well.
I will try to find it. I swore I gave it to you last time.
It was 2d8 plus something, right?
Yeah, it's just 2d8 is the weapon damage.
I will send it to you while we're doing this. Let me set this up first.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and then there's like a strength save for. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know it.
I
is
don't-
what I'm
I don't know
realizing. Because there's a slow effect and there's a confusion effect, but I don't remember. One of them's a strength thing, but I don't remember.
I'm gonna
Okay,
roll this
nice.
initiative, and I'm gonna wait. Oh yes, I also have spiritual inspiration, so I can just.
You need it.
I would love to use it.
Say less.
I'll roll the
Please.
2.
Please.
Pie God,
Please.
give me that inspiration. 2. I will kill Bogart.
It's a 19 on the dice.
Bogart's been the nicest
it.
dude out of all of
I
us.
do not care.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Physics on that. was
Now,
messed
Nesh,
up.
have you entered into this stage area?
We're about to find out.
I think we're about to be backstage.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are backstage. Where's
Right on. As you enter into the backstage, the spirit of Neri will leap from you and out into the stage. Enter stage right, the spirit of Neri.
Don't
And
do this
they
again.
will jump into the the Baker of Supreme. And I will need the Baker Supreme to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he will in just a moment.
Oh my god. I'm surrounded.
These guys are all friendly.
Oh, that's
though,
fine.
right?
I got you, dude.
Yeah.
We're smiling.
Having a good time.
What did you get? You got a 21?
Yeah, I got a 21.
What's your dex?
It is 2.
So is mine. We gotta roll off.
Come
All right.
on.
I'm so annoyed. I rolled a 5.
Bro, you need to. I'm just gonna say right now, you gotta give the sword to Fallen Horizon. All right?
Oh crap!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
She can't know about it.
She.
You also
All right.
You dragged her into this.
Okay, 20 plus for me, friends.
21,
21.
but I will go first.
Alrighty. Also, Nesh, where are you summoning the spirits to?
Next to Fallen Horizon.
Sure.
Free her. Please.
Man, when is Various Mom gonna have any lines?
I hope never.
She's like the Chekhov's gun. She's gotta be used somehow. In this scene, what's wrong with you?
Why would you use a woman?
I was just waiting for you to finish that.
You should just appreciate them from a distance
As objects.
Wisdom with
and
Nesh.
never talk to them.
All right, 15 to 20.
16.
16, you got it.
Oh, I also rolled a 16. I'm so sorry.
Who has higher dex?
I believe
Bogart.
it's me. I have a 20.
That'll do. And
It is
Nesh is gonna eat me, dude.
crowded.
You're
Yes.
gonna taste fucking good.
And once I eat your heart,
All right, who do we have left? Vari, what'd you roll?
13.
13? Okay.
It's so ingrained in my vocabulary.
I know. It felt so natural, but
We're far enough into the episode, they're like the boss.
Spirits, we rise. Let's roll some health.
I'm dead.
oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, where'd Killian
8.
go?
Okay, a lot of 8s
lot
and
of
10s.
8s. Yeah.
110. Okay.
Quick
So many.
maths. 96.
So many.
If you start a hype train,
No.
you gotta kill any of the
114.
PCs.
That's not how that works.
You gotta kill Bogart. You gotta just choose.
If
whoever-
it is-
you get the golden.
Do
All right,
kill me,
uh,
I will leak your IP address.
Whoa.
For context,
105. Close.
this area here is the stage itself. These three indicate gibberish across the stage. We have Nesh and Bogarth behind. Here's Fallen Horizon. Here's the spirits. This is the Baker Supreme. This is Varia. This is the sock puppet Nesh. This is Gaith on the ground, still being compelled. Baker Supreme needs to make his save.
Yes. A wisdom save.
Indeed.
What was that?
I'm there's a lot going on.
He still needs to give me the hammer. He's
I'm
struggling.
I'm multitasking.
I know.
I don't know
worry.
what Bankshmi is. I'm so confused.
That's a spell in D&D.
That's that guy that does the graffiti.
Oh, yeah. No one knows who he is. Yeah. Bankshmi.
Spear Master, what does the
16.
16? He fails. Great.
Just got a baker.
All right.
Wait a second.
That's basic.
The Baker Supreme will put Gibberish's dead head in the furnace and try to burn Gibberish.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Dude!
What are we doing?
We're
here?
rolling, swinging.
I
What are-
support you, spirits.
At a distance.
What's gold 1, 2, and 3 again? What did he say they were?
It's gibberish.
Oh,
His
Across the
bod.
stage.
spread
my
out.
bad.
Big old
His
butt.
fleshy bits connected to the rafters or whatever. The catwalk.
What are they doing up there?
Adjusting that.
All right, Gene, check your phone. You should have it there. Okay.
I can't.
Why?
Send it to me.
Your phone died.
Wow.
Died?
Oh, the phone you haven't charged in 3 days died.
We had this conversation before stream too.
That's
so
crazy.
funny. Wow.
Okay. Killian. You are as you see Nereus come in. There is a spot. What did you have? One more thing?
No.
Oh wait, no. Hold on. The dead head. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. All right, Killian, as you begin to spur into action, as you feel the spotlight is a slight shade of red, indicating some of Gibberish's aggression towards Nereus, interrupting the scene. You see suddenly the Baker Supreme, his deep-set eyes twitch for a moment before his body shifts, his arms crack, and flakes of his bready exterior crack as he reaches down towards the dead head of Gibberish and opens his furnace and shoves it in and begins burning Gibberish. As Gibberish looks behind the mask, you can't exactly tell what Gibberish is feeling, but the smell of like a burning moth fills the room.
Oh,
Dude,
brother!
stop it.
I'm sorry, it's accurate. You are the first to act as I'm going to figure out.
What do I do with that? Okay, I'm gonna start this fight off by casting Blink.
Oh, okay.
And as you begin to cast, Killian, you will see a kaleidoscope of power surging through your arm. You will be given the gift of lightning.
Excellent. That's getting up there again very quickly.
Wonderful.
So a couple things when I cast Blink, because I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. Are we technically on the ethereal plane right now?
Yes.
Okay. So I will be able to just leave then.
Is that how Blink works?
Roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell. On a roll of 11 or higher, you vanish from the current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal plane. The spell fails and the casting is wasted if you were already on that plane.
It's right there, bro!
On yourself.
I sit there and do nothing. Move on.
You can just not cast it.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing. I have literally no idea what's going on.
All right.
Something.
Just keep enjoying the show, which
Yeah.
is me poorly reading this script.
All right. Nesh, you're up next. As Killian, what I will give you is saying you're in the ethereal plane is slightly inaccurate. Roll an Arcana check for me as you cast the spell.
19.
Okay. When you cast Blink, you do feel yourself flip out of existence into a just nice, green, beautiful field. There's tetracolored trees all around you, and you look up and you see this large, feathery mass in the sky. Almost about the size of a large mansion. You put two and two together and realize that everyone else is inside of Gibberish.
Oh.
Blink still works.
Okay.
You just get transported outside of Gibberish.
Okay. That's all I wanted to be able to do. So. Okay.
You switch places.
So, and then... Okay, I guess that would be it. So I'm just over there then, and then when it comes back to my turn again, I'll come back.
You flip, but yeah. Wonderful. Killian, that's your turn. Nesh, you are up next as Bogarth runs away from you, and you walk into this again, there's a pale blue light that kind of fills the area back here. You see across from you, there is a bound fallen horizon with a script facing them.
Am I still charmed to eat Bogarth?
And until Bogarth hits you, yes.
Okay.
Or until someone does damage to you.
Until somebody does damage to me? Very interesting. Very good. Okay, I am going to... Stop running! I will pull out the, General Stoneheart sends his regards.
no!
A massive hammer with an unstable experimental core. As I pull it,
How is that gonna help you eat me?
dropping the dagger in front of me,
Tender eyes.
I say, You won't be able to run after this. And I will twist the handle.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Dude, this is Gene doing this. This is not what Ness would be doing.
What are you talking about? As I let loose the experimental core, I expend 2 charges and force all creatures within 15 feet of me to make a strength saving throw. Again, you must beat a 17.
Does that include me?
You're not within 15
No,
feet.
you're not.
Let's go.
But gibberish is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, good. I fail.
Aww.
You got inspiration, all right?
I don't. Not yet, at least.
Gibberish also fails.
Yeah, he does.
Nice. All right, this is 2d8 force damage.
Wait, is it hitting me and then doing something?
Yeah, you take 2d8 force damage and then are pushed 10 feet and knocked prone.
Okay. Okay.
8 damage, and then push 10 feet and knocked prone.
As Bogarth, this orb pops up from the top of the hammer and sends out this shockwave. You are knocked forward. You see it also collides with gibberish. How much damage was it? Sorry.
8.
8. Great. Collides with gibberish. Oh, I need to make a ruling on this myself.
Says nothing about size. Just says they get pushed.
Pushes him off the wall.
No, I need to. No. Okay. You see the shockwave lands into gibberish, but gibberish does not move.
Why?
Because they are immune to being knocked prone and cannot be moved by force.
Disgusting. I end my turn.
Wonderful. Bogarth, you are up next. As you boom.
Oh! Bogarth, you will hear, Bogarth, he's in our sight. Don't forget the deal. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration, courtesy of Pie God.
I thought the deal changed. What? Okay, sorry. Pie. Okay, great. I'll crawl backwards and bump into Fallen Horizon. Oh! Hello? Okay. Right. I'll have been reaching for the soul blade, or the soulless blade, and I'll go, oh, right. Okay. I think I've used up all my movement. I'm going to use my bonus action to put the echo just in front of Nesh.
Ghostly food.
You can eat that!
Oh. Thank you.
All right, fantastic.
I'm going to I'm gonna dash to get the movement to stand up.
Great.
And then I'll just turn to Fallen Horizon and go,
Fallen Horizon is bound and gagged.
yeah. Do you need help? Okay, right. I'm gonna start. Untying.
Wonderful. Bogarth, that's your turn. Nereus, you are up next. As you see, the spotlight begins to follow you as you move, as gibberish begins saying, and suddenly, a strange interloper walks in and disrupts our story in a way none have seen before.
Well, yes, I am quite serious about the okay. Is she in a cage or is she just bound and gagged? Fallen Horizon.
Fallen Horizon, you cannot see Fallen Horizon as gibberish takes up
mind.
the entire front of the stage.
Ah, crap. Okay, he's a real scene stealer.
That he is. He upstages a lot of folks.
I would say everyone, actually.
I think he is technically upstage. Anyway.
Well, he's technically downstage. Anyways.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna eat you.
No, you're gonna eat my echo.
Okay, I'm gonna start running towards. I'm gonna start running towards gibberish on stage, just through the aisle. And as I do so, I would love to whip out my blade of pearl, promoting it as I do so into a trident of
Absolutely.
pearl. And I would love to.
Doing that, you can do it to make the attack action with that. I want to remind you.
Yes. Okay.
Great.
Thank you. I would love. Could I get closer to Varia? Actually, is that possible? I'm sorry.
you want to be right in front of Varia?
Yes, sir.
You see Varia. You see just above her amulet now is just the beginnings, almost like a flower blossoming. A large platter collar is beginning to form.
Oh no, those went out of fashion so long ago. Oh my god. Okay.
Darius, why does my neck itch?
Well, you're making a fashion statement right now. I'll just say that. That's so good for you. Nereus approaches.
You're not the narrator. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Oh no.
Wait,
we have a boost. +3.
we have the post. Boom.
Nice.
That's a nat 1 on a Constitution.
Oh no.
Do you have
I do.
inspiration?
Do you?
I do.
Why?
Are you gonna use it?
I made a stage manager joke and I was funny as hell. That's why. Okay.
That's
Courtesy of Pie God.
Thank you.
That is true.
Yeah, I'll use it. Give me that inspiration.
Let's go, Pie Guy.
Because Pie God knows what's up.
That's a lot better.
Okay. For
a 19 on the dice.
a con save, that is going to be a 23.
Okay. You feel Gibberish's ire fall upon you, and you feel as though something attempts to squeeze against your physical form, but you resist. You don't take any damage.
I say who the narrator is, and what right now it's me. Nereus will pull his very cool trident and stab Gibberish with the trident, okay? Do I get sneak attack? Because I'm right there with Various. You hear shrill British man. That's Nereus.
I don't believe tridents have 10-foot range.
Oh crap,
they do not.
hold
No,
up.
they don't.
Who's the big one right there?
That
can be
is the
thrown.
Baker Supreme.
The one that's possessed.
I get him.
He's possessed.
I get Nesh Sock.
Sock Puppet Nesh? Yeah.
Puppet
Go ahead and
Nesh.
roll the hit for me.
Beautiful. I'm sorry.
Wait, but he's cute.
He is
And he's mean.
cute.
But he's not.
I swear, if this.
Oh, that's another
You
19
think
to
it's like a voodoo
hit.
doll
Yeah.
situation?
That'd be amazing.
I'm using my trident, so,
I'm so
19, unnatural 27. 27.
That hits.
Cool. And I get sneak attack with that. Thank you. and a D8. Gotta have a D8. Okay. Yes, okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32. I was supposed to roll a D. Whatever. 32 damage.
32 damage. All right.
So I
Nereus,
rolled a slightly smaller die for one of them. It's fine.
Nereus, as your trident plunges into the sock puppet Nesh,
I hope these aren't connected in any way.
you hear the sock puppet go, "Oh, et tu, brute!" As Nesh, you take 32 points of piercing. Out of nowhere, you suddenly feel 3 prongs stab at your stomach.
But does that
ever seen
affect
this
his
coming?
condition?
Yeah.
Yes,
should,
it
right?
does. Nesh, as you also
You're welcome. Net
suddenly
positive.
feel as though the oh my gosh, the prongs of the trident stab into your abdomen. It feels almost as though something drains from your stomach as it's punctured, as you then no longer feel hungry or compelled to eat Bogarth and begin gaining some of your senses.
Oh,
As you just realize you attempted to eat your friend and stabbed him multiple times.
Bogarth!
You'll just see like just stab wounds as I'm just trying to untie Fallen Horizon and be, like a good person.
I'm so sorry. In my defense,
We'll talk about it later.
Wonderful.
Bonus action, I'd love to send out my tentacle guy just on the other side of gold bronze 1.
Yes,
Oh, you're
which is the
sending
Baker
out-
Supreme.
And he does. I send my trident into fake Nesh, and then I pull it out, and then and he's there. Hi, buddy. Send him out. Yeah, just other side of perfect. That's my turn.
What have I done? All right. Great. Varia, you hear gibberish begin to say, "This, as suddenly The poor young girl is struck by a strange mechanism carried by the one known as Sunshine. Nereus and Varia, I'm gonna have you both, what is it, a strength saving throw?
Brother.
Wow.
Oh no! He's me! He's me! He does what I do. Yeah, DC 17. It's crazy.
Does spiritual lift help me?
I
with
hope
this
no one
at
can
all?
hear that,
No.
because I can. Go ahead and roll.
I knew
It's a genuine question.
No,
All right, we're.
Are you being grappled?
No, probably not.
I'm too short.
5.
Too short. I'm the number 2 short.
Yeah, man.
16.
You're gonna die, yeah.
All right, you both take,
2d8.
you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey, you.
That's it.
Really nice.
Oh, also, the Baker Supreme needs to roll as well.
Good.
As he scorches,
Oh yeah. How does that affect everything?
sorry, friends. As
What?
the Baker Supreme's furnace is open, scorching the head of Gibberish, he holds against this force. As you are both pushed into the Baker Supreme.
Are you?
No. What?
I don't know why I looked at you. I'm sorry.
He's done a lot of
you know
bad
what?
things already today. This is not one of them.
Why is it?
You know what? We're
I'm
even.
defending you.
Why do you say that?
You stabbed me 3 times.
We're even. We've both had the consequences of our actions come back to bite us.
This seems
so.
bad.
I've done nothing wrong ever.
No. I'm not mad at you. You can't be mad at me for exercising you with gibberish. So.
All right, as
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, right.
there, I just couldn't be. I'm sorry, the opportunity is just there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sure, yeah, take it.
Okay, I will. You
Do
both
we-
take 28 points of fire damage as you are plunged into the belly of the beast.
My bad.
Let's go.
Is this?
beast.
Can I?
You're apologizing for this thing that you didn't do, but you
didn't
stabbed
do
me 3 times.
The thing that
No
you did
remorse.
do- Okay. Is this attack? Is this AOE? What is this?
So, it is normally it would be an attack. However, it is prompted because you're literally being pushed into the open furnace along with the head of gibberish. So I will say it's an attack.
So I can use. Can I use uncanny dodge on?
There might need to be a weapon attack.
Oh, for son of a
It seems like a terrain type of hazard, actually.
Yeah.
I do nothing and I burn to death. Are you happy?
Are you dead?
No.
We're chilling.
All right, as you are both plunged into this fire, it is obviously it's very hot inside of an oven.
That's crazy.
As the actual fire in here is not the oven itself. The walls are boiling to the touch. However, the actual fire is the head of gibberish that is on fire inside of the Baker Supreme. Wonderful. That is Fake Nesh's turn, as it's now Varia.
Sorry, you can have it.
Would you like to have it?
If it's an attack, you can.
Yeah, dude. I'll
Okay,
take that's half of 14.
14, yeah, great.
Because it's 28.
All right,
That's a pretty big difference.
Varia, you are up next.
Ah!
As you are burning it.
Who was that angel?
Yeah. Because we're doing it as the attack, you both are then expelled from the furnace.
So much better. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Just a very, very quick refresher. How is my mom connected? Like, is she being held?
So the form of gibberish has enveloped parts of her. So if you have in your mind the image of, like, this is so specific. If you know in Skyrim, when you go into Bleak Wind's Barrow, and then you go down and there's the guy who's trapped in the spider web. Yep.
He's like, I know where the golden claw is.
Oh, yeah, I think I know.
And then he runs out and he's like, ah, idiot. Oh.
Yeah, and then he dies because he's crap.
It's so unfortunate because I've never played Skyrim.
Fake.
I know.
No.
Okay.
So
I can
basically,
contextualize.
it's like parts of flesh are stretched over. Okay, do you know when
Is
you
it
like?
Is it Never mind.
Do you know how like when you are? I'm trying to think of other analogies.
Victory in season 2 of.
Yeah,
Okay,
like that, like that. Great.
Got it. Watch that. Okay, crap. That doesn't help
Oh,
me.
now it's bad.
Now it's bad.
Now there's context.
So I can't get her out. That's like. Okay. Can I see her hands anywhere?
Yes, her hands you can see just barely sticking out.
Beautiful. I am going to try to crawl out of the Baker Supreme.
Yeah, it's hot, but you do.
Awesome. I would love to, get to one of my mother's hands, and I would love to put one of the platinum rings I have on it and cast Warding Bond with her. I don't know what Gibberish has planned, but I really don't want my mom to die.
Okay, so you're trying. I'm sorry. You're trying to get to your mom from where you are.
Put a ring on her finger. Yes.
A little weird.
I would say I'm going to give you this Varia. You would have to be on the other side of the Baker Supreme to do that.
Fine, I'll go run.
And then,
I'm being left alone.
or no.
Diagonally through.
Opportunity attack from
That's
Sock Puppet.
that's fine.
Nesh, what's your bonus to hit?
With the hammer? Mm-hmm. Of course. Sadly, that would be a plus 12 to hit.
Oy vey.
Shoot, dude.
It is a magic weapon. Plus 2 on damage as well.
Oh man.
That is an unnatural 20 to hit.
That'll do.
It's an 8. It's an 8. It shouldn't hit, but it does.
Well,
That's fine.
That's my bad.
What is it?
not.
Let me.
Do you want the
It's-
damage?
it's
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it
For the
up.
hammer, it's
Zero
1d8
choice.
plus 2.
Great. You take plus your strength mod.
Plus my strength mod, which is plus 5. Oh, plus my, or no, is it just...
Is he raging?
Okay.
Yeah, you're
that's
not raging though, right?
9
no.
points.
Oh, is Sock Puppet Nest raging?
No. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
That was a close one.
Sock
Because you would have gotten...
slams his face down and he comes back with angry eyebrows.
I wish I had thought of that. That's awesome.
Yeah, just like Velcro strips.
9 points.
Incredible.
Yes, 9 points of bludgeoning damage
Blushing.
from the opportunity attack.
Cool.
And then, yeah, you're able to, or shoot, 15, 20,
That's an
25,
awesome
30.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
I thought I could go farther. It's because it's just difficult terrain to go through Nesh's
5,
square.
10, 15,
Can
20,
I not move
25,
diagonally
30.
You mean
through
Nereus?
Nereus? I mean,
Through near, it's not about through, it's moving diagonally around
Yeah.
an enemy creature.
enemy.
Because like if you have two enemies like in diagonals, you can't like move this way. Because like going around it, it's the same thing with like going around a corner.
okay.
Okay, you've got to take the
Could I have seen where I needed to go from where I
Yes.
was?
Are you lifted?
Yes.
Oh, just go through.
Go through.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
go through the furnace, yeah.
Cool, that's fine. I'm casting Warning Bond on my mother.
Put a ring on
We
it.
got there. We got
I
there.
did put a ring on it. So now she has...
Who is not lifted? Great. I was like, at this point, so many people lifted. I haven't.
I may
he's
not be
just hanging
lifted,
out in the
but I also
audience.
just disappear.
Is she unconscious?
Yes.
It's like, well, this has been fun.
She has a +1 bonus to her AC and saving throws. She has resistance to all damage, and then anytime she takes damage, I take the same amount. Just so that you know. Okay, so that is on her as my action, and then does she look like she's unconscious because she's dying?
No.
Cool. That's my turn.
Wonderful. Varia, that's your turn. Next up, Varia, as you run past, you see that Gaith is still laying there, completely prone, unable to move, because he cannot move until someone ties him up.
Because
Still,
of the spiritual command.
yes,
thing.
he is still possessed.
I'm leaving him. I'm not doing anything with him.
Fallen Horizon.
Very much changed this.
Fallen Horizon is being untied by Bogarth. Bogarth, as you remove the binding that's over her mouth, she says, "What have you all done?
What? What do you mean?
I know this is your fault.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Just untie me."
Okay.
Right, great. She is still bound until your turn, so.
Hold on, real quick. Is the knot any good? Is it anything like what Killian taught me?
The knot is actually several knots. They are all very, very prettily tied bows. Like over and over, and like a full diagonal across the body.
Oh, I just yank a single strand and it just all. I know how these knots work. I was taught by the best. So.
Great, wonderful.
Angle you gotta pull it at.
Yeah, of course. I know.
Various Mon is
30
still
degrees or something.
unconscious. Oh, I didn't add. Shoot.
Yeah. Very takes more damage, I think. Because you can add my
These two are supposed to
So
be here.
if he uses the concussive strike, actually.
He did not use it.
The real Nesh would have.
Yeah, I would have.
I don't care.
Because she's ugly. Because she's ugly and she deserves it.
No,
Okay.
He's so distracted by how ugly you are that he didn't think to do it.
Wow, yeah, that's true.
Okay, I was
No,
playing
we're
off the fact
kidding.
that Nesh says it every single time.
I'm making fun of the fact that everybody calls me ugly, not you.
I don't.
I've
I think
not
you
once
do.
called you ugly.
I know. Okay, fine.
It's one person who's called you ugly exclusively.
Yeah, but now Gibberish has two. So.
All right. I need a cone.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What kind of gun?
I need this one.
Well, there you go.
That's a big cone.
Oh, no. Oh, he's getting you in it.
I'm not it. I'm not there.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
not there.
I blinked away.
As
I don't need to spend reactions on shield and stuff. If
What?
I'm not there.
What?
True, that's a good
as Nereus, the Baker Supreme, turns to you, and the fires from the head expel out as it's going to use its fiery attack against you. I need you to make a, I believe it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's not terrible. Saving throws? 18, 19.
19? Okay, yeah, you save, so you'll take half damage.
You'll take no damage. Because you're a rogue.
You'll take no damage.
I'm so glad somebody
You
knows my
see,
class.
I don't just do the rules when they're bad, okay?
As
Just
the
usually.
fire from the Baker Supreme, as he turns to you, Nesh, and says, Nereus. Before we met you, everything was fine. The circus was busy, but it was good. It was a good life. But now I'm all burned out. And he opens up the furnace and fire shoots out.
Whoa!
As you duck, nearly avoiding 24 points of fire damage.
Okay. You losing your job is not worth the trip to the hairdresser I'm going to have to take if you hit me with that!
But the sock puppet's on fire now, right?
Oh yeah, the sock puppet. Hey Nesh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Nesh, what's your bonus to dex saving throws? It doesn't matter. It's a 1. Nesh, you're going to take 24 points of fire damage.
Sock puppet Nash, why?
Dude, you have so much HP.
Yeah, what are you at? 75%?
As sock puppet Nesh goes, "Ah, it's horrible, but luckily I cannot die. I will go face first into as much danger as humanly possible."
Like it's here.
As we hear Nesh behind us, too.
Oh, that's
Hey,
right.
DM. Is it safe to assume this stage has a curtain?
Yeah.
Has it been
Great!
fireproofed?
Yes.
From the mob, a spectral magician's glove will appear, fly backstage, and deftly untie the fly system, dropping the counterweights that keep the curtain up, attempting
iron's
to
fall.
drop them on gibberish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they drop on gibberish. Spirits, roll 3d8 for me.
They're pretty hit.
I'm not sure if you try to lift those things. You rely on a pulley
Yeah.
system. Those things need leverage.
Roll full
They're
drop.
heavy as heck.
Okay.
So that's 17.
17? All right. Who would see this? Bogarth, you hear a as suddenly these pig irons fall, slamming into this fleshy master of gibberish. You and Nesh both see a comical "pow" pop-up appear as part of gibberish goes "gung." Great. Sorry, how much damage was it?
17.
17. Wonderful.
Is he fully covered now?
You're right. The curtain would then begin to fall onto parts of gibberish, cloaking parts of him, almost like a very large cape.
Okay.
Oh, he's not like blind or anything.
Oh, and it's fireproofed, isn't it?
It's like a giant, it's like a giant fire blade.
All right. What was happening?
We were at
What?
Silver
It's a
1, I
good
believe.
question.
Oh, great. Res, sorry, everything got so complicated there.
Yeah.
Yes, the big Supreme just had his turn. Varia, your mother, still remains motionless. As it's now Gibberish's turn.
Oh no.
As Gibberish will
On the start of his turn, I'm gonna need a con save from our Potion of Blinding Light.
what does he need to beat?
16.
He fails.
Huge.
Yeah, he's half dead.
Great, on a failed save, it is blinded until the start of our next turn.
Great. Let me refresh myself on what that does.
So just for his turn?
Blinded by the light.
The blinding creature can't
Well, yeah,
see
you
and
kept the
automatically
secret.
fails.
We didn't even know that you had this one. And then you have one more, right?
Yeah, the Potion of Reaping Harvest.
Oh, okay, that's right.
As
that's
you all watch
right.
Gibberish slightly draped in this cloak, its eyes, as it kind of shifts its head. Oh, Varia, it's your time to be a star. Don't shy away from what has to happen. I'm going to need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Let's go. Is it for a charm?
Yes.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. Varia, as you feel the script call to you, and the words are brilliant, the joke's hilarious,
Was it 20? Okay.
you feel compelled to continue the script.
Okay.
You feel as though if you don't, something bad will happen.
Okay.
As you turn to the next page, and it says the opening stage directions are Varia attempts to repel the attacker. His broad figure overpowering some of her small, dainty form. In parentheses,
It's
Net,
supposed to
the
be,
sock
yeah.
puppet Nesh.
Okay. Okay.
Wonderful. With that, that's Gibberish's action. Gibberish. Gibberish will hold the legendary action. Spirits, you're up next.
Sweats.
Oh no.
The spirits will strike out at Gibberish, producing a comically long shepherd's crook and attempting to grab, essentially, Gibberish's good neck.
Oh,
Not my good
We
one.
strike!
Obviously reroll. Obviously reaction reroll.
Thank you.
Right, that's
We don't take ones here. That's just unacceptable.
it's unacceptable.
Right?
Please don't do it again.
It's better than a
I only have one reaction.
No, that's a 5 to hit.
A 5 unfortunately does not hit Gibberish. As Spirits, you extend your comically long shepherd's hook. And as it yanks on Gibberish's neck, you see these two bird-like feet extend out, and then click and clack, and they begin tap dancing as the feet move with the crook back and forth. But Gibberish does not move.
Right on. Well, we will additionally position ourselves to be next to Nereus, between Gibberish and the Baker Supreme and Puppet Nesh.
Wonderful. Nesh, oh my gosh, why am I doing that today? Nereus, you see this mob of spirits appear through Gibberish. At first, pulling yourself back in surprise before you realize you know who these are.
I'm safe.
Your friends are here. Wonderful. With that, we are also going to take a quick 15-minute intermission. We will be right back. No one forget where we are. There's a lot happening, but I will recap us all again in 15 minutes. Grab a snack, use the restroom. We'll be right back, everyone, and I hope you will be still with us. See you so soon. Be right back. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good snack and you're ready to jump into combat. Before we get going, however, I do want to remind you of a couple of things here. If you are joining us now or you've been enjoying what you're seeing so far, please feel free to give us a follow on Twitch or subscribe to us over on YouTube. We'd love the support. We'd love to see you again. If you do want to make sure to be in the loop about when we're streaming, go ahead and join our Discord. It should be in our About page on Twitch. I think it's also on YouTube as well. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Finally, we're gonna jump back in because I can't remember what the other thing is.
Okay, yeah. I want to play D&D.
Yes, let's play D&D, and I hope you do as well. If you're on YouTube and you're excited about the combat and you want to jump in and start accruing some phantom fuel, check out the pinned message, and you should be able to get on over to Twitch and interact with Spirit Master. What's up?
God, that's what it was called.
Yeah. Wonderful. So, here we are. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, from where we left off, the spirits had just moved between Nereus after they had attempted to do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they
what?
tried to attack
Gibberish.
Gibberish. And then
That's right.
missed.
That's right.
Remind me.
Wonderful. There are several things going on in the combat right now. Varia, you are feeling compelled to engage in the script with Sock Puppet Nesh. Gibberish is still this big mass right here. We have Nesh, who has regained himself for the most part. And then we also have Bogarth over here untying Fallen Horizon. Killian, you blink back into existence to see the battlefield having slightly changed.
I can see it all while it's happening too. It's like a
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah.
And Killian.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, let me get off of this. Your arm will glow with cosmic energy, outlining your form with an otherworldly light as you, too, are lifted.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's all just leave. Let's just get out of here, guys.
And once more, the kaleidoscope of colors emanating from your arm surge with power as green molten veins crackle with acid.
Ooh, acid now. Interesting. Thank you, spirits. Well, okay, so I pop back in 10 feet closer.
Mr. DM.
Whoop, whoop.
Number 7 bronze is Puppet Nash, right?
That is correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
you should keep hitting it.
is Gibberish is completely covered in the curtain now,
For the most part, yes.
fully insulated.
Like draped around his neck so you can see his face.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
still not. Okay, that's fine. Instead, I will walk up to Puppet Nash and cast Dispel Magic.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Wizards, am I right?
Evil little
Dispel
smirk.
magic. What does dispel magic do?
Just for reference, my main 2 spells from now on are Dispel Magic and Counterspell.
There we go.
They have to be.
And Killian, let's keep this light show going. A variety of beams shoot forth from your arm, producing the sickest techno light show ever. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration courtesy of Pyga.
Okay. Make an ability check.
Right. It's. Hold on.
It uses your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, okay. We're chilling. 17?
17. Okay. That makes it. As Killian, this light show extends from your arm and illuminates the small bird-like hand piloting the sock puppet as it instantly deflates into just a sheet of
Burlap.
Yeah, a burlap sheet. Let's go with that.
And as it turns into a burlap sheet, with my hand going like that, it'll dissolve and get pulled into my arm, charging it up more.
Great. Wonderful. Great, Killian. As you do that, you feel the Ire of Gibberish, as it's going to use it on Nearest before, but now it's going to use its lair action against you, as you have broken from the script. I'm going to have you make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Is this a spell?
It's a lair action.
Okay.
Question.
What type of saving throw was it? I'm sorry.
Constitution saving throw. As you feel as though something begins to constrict you.
1 second. Allowed.
No more. Alice.
Okay. Okay.
Say with the color.
We need that character.
9?
16?
16?
20 didn't say.
Screw it. I'm also going to add an additional +5 to that with my reaction
Great.
because of Warcaster.
Great.
It's 5 or no +4. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Great. That's his.
For
It's his
saves
possibility.
and stuff.
Oh, for
was-
war
Warcaster.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Warcaster.
Killian, as you use your magical energy to repel this force, you do save and you don't take any damage. As you feel Gibberish's one eye that sticks out from behind the crack in its mask, just completely focused on you. All the pupils trying to squish together to
And
focus as hard as they can on you.
I'll keep looking at them and then go bye, and then blink out again.
Do you have to roll for blink?
I believe you do. It's a D20 and that's something like 11 or higher.
I'm definitely going. Well, does it add anything, or is it just a straight roll?
It's a straight roll.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Oh,
Okay.
Please,
that's
by
an
God.
interesting use.
It's great.
Ask and you shall
beat a 10?
receive.
Oh.
We roll. That's a 4.
One fewer than what I rolled.
Dang.
Never mind then. I snap and nothing's happening.
Bye.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
In that
doing
case,
slang
I still have
poetry.
movement. Ooh, okay. I will run up to through the spirits. I will jump through with my spiritual lift through the spirits to right in between the Baker Supreme and the spirit we're fighting. Yeah.
That is technically not a space.
Then I will jump to on top of his head.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Can you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got you.
Whoop! Up you go.
The alive one, not the dead one.
I
Because the
know.
dead one's in.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's all so precarious.
What if you just put? Well, okay.
Can you just put me on top of the 2? Because I'm trying to go on Gibberish's head.
So the top of Gibberish is the top of the stage.
Yeah.
It's the proscenium edge.
He's basically like a wall.
But the curtain's
Yes.
on top of him.
Makes hanging lights really easy.
Over his shoulders and stuff. But his head is.
Oh.
You want to go on? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm confused. You're trying to get on top of Gibberish's head, not the top of his body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know how to articulate this.
Why don't you just put him on the riser and we'll just say that we know that he's on Gibberish's head.
Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. Great.
All right.
Killian, fantastic turn. You get on Gibberish's head as he stares up at you. You'll never work in the arts. I don't know.
Professors.
My history teacher said I'd never amount to anything.
Well, he was the history teacher, not the future teacher.
Oh wow.
Clever. This is all very difficult. Wonderful. Okay, Killian, great job. Nesh, you're up next.
I will step forwards towards the wall that is Gibberish, and I will say, Gibberish, I cannot fix you, but I will do what I do best. Break you more. General Stoneheart sends his I rage and I move 15 feet towards gold number 2. I attack recklessly.
Wonderful.
Die!
Who's General Stoneheart?
A man I killed! 19 to hit.
That does not hit.
That's crazy.
Would you like to know?
Okay, second hit is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Thank
That
you.
would be crazy.
That would be absurd. And I'm going to be using my menacing attack against him as well.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. 18 damage. And I will be using a one of my charges to make the blow concussive.
Okay.
Meaning he must make a wisdom saving throw, beating 16, and then a constitution saving throw, beating 17.
That's a lot of things.
Does he do it?
He barely fails the wisdom saving throw. What'd you say was the con save, DC?
It was 17.
17.
This is for concussive strike.
He
As
fails
I
both. He
charge
fails
up the hammer and I say, I will not live in your shadow. From now on, you will fear me. As I strike into him, making the hammer pumping as the concussive strike blasts into. What's up?
No, you're good. Keep pumping.
I pump him.
We're past pumping, we're blessed.
Louder!
Can I say the next thing?
Yeah, please.
I blast into his back.
Don't! Why?
What's up?
Blowing it out.
Okay, how much? You said you do 18 damage. He can remind me what the hammer does.
So the hammer makes him, the creature makes, if they fail, they become confused until my next turn.
Great.
And if he also failed the wisdom saving throw, he is also afraid of me.
Okay,
He has the frightened condition.
great. Nesh, as your hammer slams into this wall that is gibberish, you all hear the oh, sunshine. Breaking is not your specialty. It's mine. And he's going to use his legendary action. And I'm going to have you make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a spell?
This is an ability.
I wouldn't be able to
But
do
is it
that.
charmed? Is
I
it
use my
charmed?
reaction.
It's not a charm.
Wisdom, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Natural one. Send, hey,
Uh-oh.
do it. Do it.
No more inspiration, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
It's okay, you can't die.
it's true.
Wait! I'm raging.
You
I get an advantage
Yeah,
on
yeah.
any check once per rage.
Oh, there you go.
Come on.
As your
come
rage
on.
needs to protect you.
Come on.
Okay.
I shake it off and I say, no, you will not invade my head any longer. Okay. So wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Like, dude, just like 14.
You fail.
I will.
It is at this moment a spirit hand will go to control Sock Puppet Nesh and make him comically run to safety. That doesn't affect
He
real Nesh,
doesn't
does it?
exist anymore.
He is no longer. You.
Yeah, he's.
He's still a puppet, but he's not doing
Yeah.
anything.
He's back.
There's no strings on him.
Nesh, you will hear in your mind. Nesh, you got this. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration, courtesy of Pie God.
Thank you.
Look at this. They love you.
You want to use it?
No.
Okay.
What?
Say psych right now.
Nesh, you feel this overwhelming sensation take over as you try to propel your anger and your rage through this feeling. However, this immense emotion of not laughter, but just absolute hysteria. Your vision begins to go black. You begin to lose sensation in your hands and feet. As your head, you feel almost as though every bit of your personality begins to separate and disintegrate into its own piece. You're going to take 48 points of psychic damage.
Psych.
Is that allowed?
Point of psych.
DM, is that allowed?
No. Are you kidding me? Of all the things to ask, no. You take 48 points of psychic
said
damage
psych.
as you feel your psyche begin to break apart.
That's pretty fair.
Do you need Hilmion?
No.
Cool.
Real?
Just make it
Real.
Bro.
Okay.
You got like what 140 HP or something?
Oh, you know what?
40 default, yeah.
9,000.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's his legendary action. Fantastic.
Do I
It
get
was
my
still
bonus
his
action?
turn.
Yes, you do.
Yes! I hold the orb aloft. And I say, you will gain strength. And you will kill him. I'd like to buff their strength using my bonus action.
Heck, yes.
How many charges we got?
9.
No, yeah, 9.
9, yeah. I'd like to use 7 charges? What is their strength at by default?
You should. I think that it's at 14.
Do an even.
You should do an even number.
6 would get them to 20.
8.
Okay.
To strength.
So how much am I adding?
You're gonna. It's so it'll
4.
be 22 strength.
So plus 6.
Yeah.
So you have 1 charge left.
So 20.
No, not 22.
14 plus 6?
No. Sorry, the
Plus
modifier.
8. Plus 8.
It's plus 8.
Or
So it takes
your modifier
22. The
becomes
modifier becomes
And then the
plus.
modifier becomes plus 68.
And I'll use
do
the
the
rest of my
math.
movement to stand near Silver 1. Or behind White Deal.
Point down.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
I'm gonna take an opportunity attack.
Okay, I eat it. Yeah.
Are you really?
You have to beat 17.
25.
Okay, yeah. I trust you, so yeah.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Are you really?
That's crazy.
But
Sorry,
you're still
my
raging, so only half.
my echo was primed to defend.
No,
you
yeah,
from
it was
the-
a held action. That's fair. That's
Yeah. You're raging, so you have it anyways.
I go, ugh, we're even now.
What? I didn't do anything.
Just get Fallen Horizon up and give her your soul.
Don't worry
right.
about it.
Nereus, as you see the sock puppet Nesh begin to run away before it plunges back into the spirit mob, and the spirits gain several arms that look like Nesh's. The sculpted shoulders.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Bogart, you are up next.
Okay. I'm going to extend a hand out to Fallen Horizon to help her up out of her chair.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say to her, Great Warrior Fallen Horizon, you're right. This is our fault. We broke a promise to the Lord of Gibberish, and it's been making me realize that I broke a promise to you. I can't fulfill it completely. I need it back after this. But just this once, I would like to see what you can do with the soulless blade. Sorry, it's not quite the same.
You broke it?
I didn't. Please help my friends. And also, it only has 2 charges left. Here you go.
Fallen Horizon grabs the soulless blade from you, flicks it around in her hand, and you see there's a slight shiver that goes through her as she touches the blade. Okay, Bogarth. I suppose a war with this creature is the same as a war with Neberon.
Agreed. See you on the other side. And I jump through gibberish.
Do you have to attune to it?
She doesn't have to know that. All right. Okay.
I was just curious.
Yeah, she does have to attune to it, but we'll cross that bridge. Okay.
Yeah.
She always was.
was.
Okay, so looking at this, Gibberish is still covered by the curtain. Barry's mom is like sort of like absorbed sort of into Gibberish. Okay. Varia, what do you need?
You can speak. The effect. Okay, hold on.
Bogart Nation, how we feeling?
Bognish.
Okay, so the command you were issued was to follow the script, which specifically instructs you to engage in battle with Nesh.
I have to get back over to the other side
What?
of the Baker Supreme.
Okay. Why?
That's what it says to do.
Wait, the Baker Supreme is here.
You look up Bogart, and this creature that looks like a very malnourished Baker Supreme.
I guess if I'm fulfilling promises. Varia, I'll be back. I lunge towards the Baker Supreme. I strike with my glass
like
blade.
this guy, don't
I strike. I got
A deal. Deal's a deal.
God.
That is 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, that is 8 points of magical piercing damage.
Great.
I will strike one more time with the same blade of glass. That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
That is 11 points of piercing, magical still. And then I will use my bonus action to make an offhand attack with just my regular, I guess technically it's a short sword. And that is, it's a 14 to hit.
14. That does not hit.
Okay.
Bogarth, as you lunge and your blade begins to pierce the hardened, almost scale-like skin of this thick, blackened pastry that is the Baker Supreme, chipping away before your final blade lands and connects with the furnace inside that bounces off.
Nothing personal.
You ruined my life!
Wait,
I think it's personal.
wait, like just now?
A long time ago,
What?
when you all showed up, everything changed.
I guess we're fighting then.
Kenny should have killed you.
Okay, I yield my time.
Great, Bogart, that's your turn. Nearest, you're up next.
Okay, I would love to. Let me pull up this spell. So sorry.
First attack.
For my action, I would love to cast Create or Destroy Water
Okay.
inside the Baker Supreme.
You've given us.
Can you read it off? Read it off for us,
Yeah,
Nereus.
yeah.
Tell me exactly what you're trying. What does it do?
Yeah.
What does the spell do?
You create up to 10 gallons of clean water within. It's nice that it's clean, I guess. Within range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames. Exposed flames.
Would you
in the
call
area.
an oven an open container?
Yes,
Like
I would.
Like, you put
That
stuff
might
in it,
kill it.
right?
I would call it an open container.
He set me on fire.
Yup.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I was like, you can't cast Create or Destroy. It specifically says an open container. What is it for? Okay, God.
Well, and it's super hot, right? So it instantly turns into steam and detonates from
What?
combustion?
Oh.
No.
Oh, wait, is that how that works?
Oh,
Like
sure.
when you
No,
throw
and
a
Bogart
turkey
gets
at a-
third-degree burns, and I think dies?
It's 10 gallons of clean water.
Right?
Oh, right, huh?
We're playing D&D, man.
Okay,
you die.
I thought we were even.
describe for me how you conjure this water, how you
man.
create this water.
Okay, what was the last thing? I got fire shot at me, basically.
Yeah.
Because he sucks. I duck out of the way of that. now I'm really mad. And I,
You seem like it.
similarly to when you've seen me cast Wall of Water, I pop open the cork holding shut my water skin, basically. I think, whatever, my little thing. I pop it open, and more angrily this time, I'll just like shake water out, like, just kind of like I'm throwing it a little bit, but then I create, I'm kind of creating a gust of wind, not really, to swirl the water up and then into the Baker Supreme's open door, and it just expands.
Okay. As the water floods into the Baker Supreme, you feel him go, oh, as you see the door suddenly shut slightly as his furnace-like center begins to expand.
The metal creaks.
Yeah. As his mouth opens and you hear a very high-pitched whistle, like a teapot, as steam pours out of his mouth.
Letting off the pressure? So it is not explode?
Not quite.
Okay.
But he's close to bursting.
I would love.
Quick, somebody close his mouth.
For my
You're up there.
movement, I would love to run. Am I able to run around Gibberish to get to where Bogarth's Echo
You can't
is?
run around, but you can run through gibberish.
I'm
That's what
running
everyone's been
through
doing.
Yeah, we're all
He's
lifted,
been
so
around.
we can go anywhere.
He'll take it.
Here's where you want it?
Yeah, beautiful. And then for my bonus action, I would love to let my little tentacle boy I haven't done enough to the Baker Supreme already. I'm gonna have my tentacle boy give him a little whack.
Okay.
A little whack. Okay. Freaking frack, what do I add to that? Is it just a straight roll for... No,
I think
no,
it's a spell
it's my
attack.
spell attack. A natural 20.
That hits.
Sweet, so that is a 1d8. 1d8 cold damage, 2 points of cold damage. But he's slowed by 10 feet. He's not really moving.
Sorry to run that
Cool him
by me.
down.
How much? I just couldn't get over the fact that I just realized, Martin. Is this your normal character sheet?
My graphing paper notebook, yes.
It is.
Now it is.
No,
I thought-
it wasn't, but now it is.
Oh, great. Okay. How much damage was it? You said
2.
2. Oh my gosh. Okay.
But he's slowed by 10 feet.
As you're cooling him off,
Scream.
you see as his furnace-like stomach begins to expand, and then you suddenly hitting him with your tentacle, the area where you smack suddenly begins to cool down and shrink as the stone begins to crack and pop. The sudden heating and cooling having an effect on him. Great. He seems as though he is unstable in his composure. Great, Nereus, that's your turn.
That is my turn. As I run through Gibberish, it might be a good idea to get out of the way. He looks like he's about to blow.
Wonderful.
Right.
Varia, you are up next.
Would I know? I wouldn't know that
Nesh is behind. No.
that the sock puppet has been dispatched over there because I didn't see it. Right?
Well, you can if you can be able to see through
I can't
the
see
Baker
through
Supreme.
I can see through the Baker Supreme.
Yeah, that's how you're able to get to the other side to put the ring on your mom. So yes, you can see that he is gone.
Well, no,
But-
no, she just passed through.
Yeah, I just go okay. But I don't know where real Nesh is.
You don't know where real Nesh is. You would
Okay.
be able to see that the sock puppet ran away and then ran back towards the spirits.
Okay, then I'm going
We
to
have taken it.
move to the other
It's
side
ours
of the
now.
Baker Supreme where I was,
Great.
so that I can try to be by Nesh, and I will just stop and defend myself, because that's what the script tells me to do.
Wonderful. As you all see the light in the room suddenly shifts, a nice blue hue shows as Varia takes a dramatic pose, the platter collar now fully realized around your neck, as gibberish begins to say, and then, despite her best efforts, Varia fell. Wonderful. That's your turn.
You tell me.
That's your turn. Great.
Frick.
Who is this? Oh, it's Gabe. Who is?
Let's go. What's he gonna do?
We'll deal with him later.
Someone tie me up. All right. That's Gabe's turn.
Clip that.
I hate
You
you.
insist.
Post it on the Discord.
No, I am so done. All right.
Tie him up.
Fallen Horizon, wielding the soulless blade, is going to run towards Gibberish, ignite the blade in a holy yellow fire, and strike at Gibberish.
Gibberish is blinded, right? What does that mean? It's disadvantage?
Gibberish was blinded until the spirit's next
Oh yeah.
turn.
Just for
blinded.
his turn, yeah.
But he's frightened.
Fallen Horizon misses and then strikes again, and then misses once more, and misses a third time. Great.
What? I gave up my blade for this.
Because it has to be attuned to, you don't get the +1, blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, the +1 would have saved it, definitely.
No, it wouldn't have actually. As Fallen Horizon swings and swings and swings. This is much harder than I thought it would be. All right.
Maybe
that's-
we should give it back.
No.
You broke it too hard. All right.
As somebody who's watching the show,
It is the baker's turn.
I will need a save. That would be. Oh, come on, Spirit Handbook.
From who?
From the baker.
The baker himself. The baker supreme, one might say. The baker
Well,
above
that's
all
his
of the
name.
bakers.
A Constitution save.
Constitution save. The baker what is it? Yeah, he fails.
16. He's blinded. By the light! Shimmering, shining, flexing forms!
All right. All right. The Baker Supreme is blind. Oh my gosh. A blind creature can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. As the Baker is going to wildly swing at Killian and miss. Oh wait, it's at disadvantage. So yes, definitely misses. We'll swing again, attempting to grapple Killian. Killian, roll a strength, an athletics check for me.
dirty 20.
320. Yeah, as it just flails wildly at you, kind of smacking the face of Gibberish a little bit. Hey, watch it! The Baker Supreme still beginning to expand.
This for comedy, sucker.
All right, that's the Baker Supreme's turn. Your mother is still unconscious but protected by warding bond. As we get to Gibberish's turn,
We'll also need a Constitution save from him.
1.
He's blinded. By the light!
That's until the spirit's next turn?
Yeah, which is the right after, so
Oh.
it
that's
doesn't.
true.
It doesn't.
Oh.
That's tough, but it does affect his turn. So.
That's true.
As
Don't worry. I got it after.
Gibberish says, Varia falls, leaving her mother undefended. Enter Valindra. As the Baker, not the Baker Supreme, as the Lord of Gibberish, his form will begin to shrink and pull in towards the center, and then Varia's mother's head will stretch up in a similar fashion as we have seen before and become possessed by Gibberish.
Oh, no, 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 no.
What?
Dang it.
Oh wait, do you fall?
this complicates.
I guess
things.
you're
I've
lucky.
got lift, yeah. So I
He's
do,
strong.
but I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
Varia, you watch as, in a similar way you saw to Nesh get possessed, Gibberish goes into your mother as she falls down, the ring on her finger. You see that her form begins to become slightly feathered, except for the finger blocked by the ring. As you see on top of her head appears something that wasn't there before. Hold on for just a moment. I want to find the right. Here we go. As a large top hat begins to appear. A slight white comedy mask appears on half of her face as from her hand a crack appears as a whip appears in her hand. Valindra arrives, ready for what's to come, as Varia can only look on in horror as her mother ends her life. Gibberish will go to attack Nesh.
By the way, was that a spell?
No. That's going to miss.
I can't cast spells for a whole round. So.
That one hits. Nesh.
Was that disadvantage?
Oh yeah, you're confused. Also,
As
you're,
Varia's mother.
Oh,
afraid.
confused? That's right.
You're confused and
immune to
afraid.
being afraid.
Oh!
As Varia's mother speaks,
Oh, yeah.
a fart noise will reverberate and quake for miles around her.
Miles?
That is all.
Was that in the script?
This is some sort of sick joke. Kill her, but don't make her fart.
Okay, hold on. I
That's
forgot
Varia's
about
mother.
confused. I need to figure out if
We
gibberish
have
can
to
even
just act like we didn't hear that.
Additionally,
respect.
is gibberish visible?
If you consider gibberish Valindra.
Okay.
I suppose I do.
I'm gonna need a wisdom save from Valindra.
What do they need
16.
to beat? 16? They succeed.
Dang it.
Reroll it.
Do you have any charges
Using the last
left?
charge?
My last charge
Oh.
with my reaction. Reroll that.
Oh,
Gibberish fails.
Well done.
okay.
What is it?
You will see a phantom dive into Valindra and attempt to exercise gibberish.
What ability are they trying to use?
Dominate soul.
Dominate soul. Okay. Well, gibberish would fail. I hate to do this, spirits, but gibberish is going to use one of their legendary resistances.
It's okay, we use one.
No, that's awesome.
That's 3 now.
That's the best case scenario.
Or
Who
maybe
knows how many more there are, but
As spirits, you attempt to do this. You feel gibberish's lordly power repel you. Gibberish will continue, but is confused. And just kind of wobbles there in front of you, Nesh, inside Valindra's form. Wonderful. That's Gibberish's term. Spirits, you're up next.
All right. You will see the flexing forms of the spirits produce once again a large shepherd's crook, but instead of whacking, we will spin it around, conjuring flames of spectral energy around Valindra's head, haunting her. We will need a wisdom save.
she gets +1 to that.
I believe it's a wisdom save.
Oh, because the word
I'm sorry, a charisma save.
A charisma save. Okay. That
16.
okay, fails. They're
All right.
haunted.
They are haunted.
which means extra damage on the next hit.
No.
No, so we'll
saves are
we'll
red.
subtract 1d10 from all their saves until the start of our next turn.
As the possessed Valindra sways, Varia, you hear the voice of your mother say, "All right, sunshine, it's time to dance."
The music stopped playing a long time ago, Gibberish. End this game.
Sunshine, the game never ends, unless I do. Great. Spirits, that's your turn.
Could we also move next to Valindra?
Absolutely, you may. Flexing in front of the form of Varia's mother.
Rippling abs.
Yes, rippling abs. Wonderful. Killian, you are up next.
Am I still up in the air or am I down on the ground now?
You're slowly falling.
Okay. I will fall faster. Fall tech in a fighting game? Let's go. So I will.
Killian. Firstly, frosty mist will surround your arm as the power of ice is added to your kaleidoscope of power. Additionally, revving the power even more with poison.
Okay. I succeed. We're good.
Killian, the pulsing of your arm is beginning to itch slightly at the connection point.
Oh.
That's fine.
This can't
So
be healthy.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I'm gonna do something fun. So
That's what
Two
they said about
things.
cigarettes.
I have to redo the damage on this in a
Gonna
second.
punch your mom, isn't he?
No, I'm not. Because Baker Supreme is still there, right?
Yeah, the true enemy. Let's get him.
You guys will see my fists
method.
start to glow, kind of with multicolored energy, until once again it's kind of a plasm. This time it's poison. And I will
Bless you, Mark.
raise it up to punch, and you guys will see it start to glow, giving off 30 feet of bright light, and then another 30 of dim light, filling up the room with this spiritual green energy.
Like sunlight.
And then as I hit, I go to attack.
The Baker Supreme?
Yeah, I go to attack him with my first attack. 23.
23. 23 hits.
Okay.
Just here. Bong, patrina samno.
I need more damage.
He's not gonna be the same after this.
Killian, you will hear the voice of a familiar chef. End him! Gain 1 spiritual inspiration.
Thank you.
Oh,
In case I
no.
need to. See on the second attack.
The breath is what's getting me. Yes, damn it.
Salivating.
Hit him really hard.
Math. So that'll be 21 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 20 poison damage.
You're poisoning the food?
Uh-huh. As
Like,
I
you're gonna eat it anyway.
hit
You're
him.
trying to kill him.
It's super effective.
and when that happens, he's already blinded, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, because it was to the start of your next turn. So it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
True,
Oh.
That's fine, because I'm gonna blind him.
No.
Looping the blind.
Indeed. I'm gonna expend a charge from my hand that is now much more human-like, not as much of a robotic hand.
The old 1-2.
So they need to make a con save against my spell save DC, which is 17.
Okay. Succeeds.
Oh, that's no fun.
Well, either way, a giant flash of light comes out of my fist, and then I pull it back and get ready to hit again.
As you do that, Killian, you pop the Baker Supreme.
Let's go.
As the crack and then extends, and the rest of the Baker Supreme.
Shoot, dude.
Is this AoE?
This is AoE.
Is this a spell?
I'm not even.
This is not a spell.
Yeah, counters.
Why are you the one asking?
Because I have an
He's got
ability.
Mage Slayer.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you
This
used
is
it
like,
on
do you
me.
pay the one? Do you pay the one? All right.
No, his is smothering tithe. Mine's
Oh,
for
yeah,
6
you're right. You're right. Okay. Anyone in this area needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Say less.
Beating a 15.
Wait, Varia, that's your mom.
I fail.
She gets a +1 to that
Dex
save.
save spirits.
But I'm gonna ask the
I-
spirits for some help on this one.
Certainly,
Hold on.
Oh, wait a second, yeah.
Bogarth,
24.
24. Okay.
6.
6.
That's a 15 on the nose.
I'm not in it.
Oh, you're not. Great.
Spirit's got a 15.
15. Okay. They succeed. Oh, you're not in it. Killian, you're.
Reroll for Killian.
Yes.
Thank you.
Courtesy of whom?
Oh, yes.
It's a 16
Who
on the
was it?
die.
So 18. That was Pie God again, right? Or was
You
that?
tell
Oh
me.
yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, and
That's
he
what I
said
wrote,
end
sorry.
him.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Pie.
Okay.
Um,
Just say it. Just say it, Ryan.
Varia, what did you roll?
A 6.
A 6? Okay. You fail.
I know.
All right, let's get a little personal. Take a step
None of this
back.
was personal. We just ruined this guy's life
Nothing
and then killed
personal
him.
about me.
When you stabbed me 3 times, I think it was personal.
Yeah.
All right. As the detonation happens, you hear the Baker Supreme begin to gurgle before this blood-curdling scream erupts as his entire body comes apart, going in every different direction. A
Defending
steam
myself,
explosion.
but the wrong direction, so it just all comes at me from behind.
Oh
Because I was defending myself from where Nesh was, but he's not there anymore.
Varia, how many hit points do you have?
I have 39.
You hate to hear that.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes,
Is my mom taking any damage too?
she is.
Is that 2 separate instances of damage?
I guess I was hitting.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be.
I didn't know if it counted as the same.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, how so? It's
Is-
the damage is being applied to both of you at like the same. It's the same instance.
But it counts as 2 separate.
Okay. For the purposes of what?
If the damage that I'm taking takes me to 0, and then I take the damage that my mom is also taking, that gives me like a failed death save.
They would be 2 separate instances
Okay.
technically.
But it would only be one.
Yeah. I just
Does
wanted
the
to make
spell
sure.
drop when you drop unconscious though?
Yeah. But
Oh yeah.
it's happening at the same time, so I don't
Right.
know.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll see how this unfolds.
How much damage do I take, Ryan? Just say.
Those who succeed are taking half damage,
I don't like it.
Yeah, go on.
which is 50 points of fire damage.
Half is
That's 50?
50.
Are you dead?
No, you're not. You're not. No, you're
That's
totally not.
100 points.
You're dead then.
Splat.
But wait, hold on.
Kill just
If I were at full, it would take 160 to fully kill me. Okay, so I'm not fully dead.
yeah, you don't instant.
Oh my! I would have gotten up and walked out. I'm so sorry.
I would have
I did that.
I would have given a
'Cause it
standing
was-
ovation.
Because it would only put me at, hold on.
Are you?
Why do I keep
Wait, are
blowing
you in
up
shaming
everyone?
range or?
Because it would have to put me at negative 80, and it only puts me at negative 61.
And then the warding bond damage, which your mother also fails.
Because that's a separate instance. You go from the 0 again.
So it's
But-
minus 100.
Again.
So that fully kills me.
No. But okay, but it's halved.
She did say.
Because she is resistant.
She has resistance.
She has resistance.
so
You're
I
right.
take 50.
You take
so
50.
I'm not fully
Yeah,
dead.
you're chill.
Jesus Christ. I'm like
Math is
freaking out.
stressful enough.
Hey, that guy's gone. You're okay.
I didn't know.
Oh,
it
yeah,
would
he's
do
gone.
You
that.
haven't failed save though.
My
Oh, that's right. I do have
Yeah.
a failed save. That's
Was it-
fine.
hey, how are we feeling? Where's
My
everybody
heart
at?
is pounding.
Varia, as you are, as the steam burns you,
No, that gets you.
you feel the ring on your finger burn as the spell drops. Varia, you are unaware of this. However, Killian, you and the spirits and Nesh can see that the steam from the explosion singes Valindra, Varia's mother, quite severely. As she falls, and you hear the beginnings of a laugh. Do you see Varia? Varia. Do you see? Varia. I need you to see. Killian, it's still your turn.
Is there a gibberish anywhere that I could punch with my second attack?
You see the mouth on the mask on top of Valindra's face moving, but there is not much left of the rest of Valindra's face.
Okay.
Like rip off the mask.
I think I mean, I can't do my second attack, so all I'd have is a bonus action then, right? Okay.
Unless you want to walk over and punch Gaith.
I don't punch down.
Was Gaith really outside of the explosion?
Oh, no.
I killed Gaith too.
Oh no! And I think he's got like disadvantage because he's prone.
Yeah, no, he fails for sure.
What?
No, but like
Gaith is still standing. Or still, someone tie me up.
Kilimanjaro. I'm going to run over to Varia after seeing this happen, and is it an action for me to give Varia a healing potion?
To feed her, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't do it as a bonus action at all?
No, you can drink a potion as a bonus action to roll for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, that's what it was.
All right. In that case, I'll just pull it out and run to Varia and then be ready.
Wonderful. With that, Killian, that ends your turn. Nesh, you are up. As you see this shrapnel, these little bits of almost vaporized, ashy bread and pastry bits, but also then these chunks of burning or just really hot stone fly everywhere.
As I see Varia fall, I scream out to gibberish, "You've gone too far this time. This is some sick, twisted abomination you've become." And I'll run past Varia's mother, going towards her. And I will hold out the gift of gab for a moment and rip it off my hand, throwing it to the side, and taking the bottle that Killian has and feeding it to Varia.
Okay. Go ahead and it's just a regular healing potion, right?
Yep.
Okay. I believe is it 3d4?
2d4.
2d4. Thank you.
Give me 2 4s.
Okay.
Not bad.
7.
7. Varia, you regain 7 hit points, regaining consciousness as you are on the floor. You see these just chunks of the Baker Supreme all around you. Your ears still kind of ringing from the rapid expansion of the scene.
Where is she? Where is she?
I'll use my half movement to pull you up, or is it an action to pull?
I'd give it to you for half movement.
Okay, I'll use half my movement to pull you to your feet.
Is she okay? Where is she?
Varia, it was a bad explosion, but he still lives within her. She, I think, still lives.
Where is she?
I'll point over at her.
I just don't know what to do. And that is my turn.
Varia, do you look over at your mother? Mm-hmm. Okay. You see a sight you don't want to see, as she is crumpled over. I will spare you of the details, but it does not look good. As your eyes gaze upon her, however, you hear the sick, twisted cackle of gibberish. As he says, "Yes, Varia, look at her. Look at the tragedy. Feel the pain. Let it overwhelm you. Cry, Varia."
Oh no, she's fully crying at this point.
Varia, the spirits will call out to you. You are a powerful mage. You can revive people. Don't lose hope. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration, courtesy of Rainfox Arts.
You gotta write it down or I'll forget.
Wonderful. Nesh, that's your turn. Bogarth, as you hear this echo of Gibberish's laughter, you see the form of Valindra. One of the hands twitches slightly as you hear this just sick cackle reverberate through the room.
Gibberish, why don't you show yourself? You can't. You're too weak, too. I hope you get usurped. As a spirit lord, you are undeserving.
The spirits will also cry out. Hey, Gibberish, you're a stinky butt! Why don't you shut your trap?
Powerful stuff.
Well, I was really trying not to break character there, but I... Your time has come. Whether or not you fully realize it, the world is moving on without you.
Oh, you poor, favored boy. You think that I will just end because someone thinks what I'm doing is wrong. You are so far beneath me that you have no idea. You can't even comprehend the things I have had to do and will continue to do.
Why don't you get up and look me in the eye to say that?
As you say that, Bogarth, you see Valindra's head begin to move up as her eye does not move, but the mask continues to smile and the eye begins to take a slightly more curved shape in joy. I'm looking right at you.
I'll use my time.
Nereus, you're up next.
Okay. Getting up from shielding himself from the blast a little bit, he kind of looks around and he sees Gibberish, he sees Varia's mom. Kind of didn't say anything. And he'll slowly take out the Staff of Pearl Talia to cast Gust, just to kind of clear any of the remaining smoke or steam from the blast. And he's gonna walk up. Okay, what's Varia's mom doing right now?
Currently, her head is currently just brought aloft off the ground so she can stare down towards Bogarth.
Crap, dude. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I would have liked to be like right next to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that.
I will. Let me use my movement. Okay, I'm gonna drop the staff first, and then I'm gonna just walk over towards. So I'm standing behind Bogarth. Just kind of like not looking at Varia. Can't meet her eyes right now. And I will have my trident ready, but I will yield my time there.
Okay. Varia, you're up next.
Yeah. I run over to my mother. Just fully sobbing. And I will do whatever I need to get her up. Whether that's... Does she seem like she is just unconscious or she is fully dead?
She's dead.
Dead. Okay, then I will cast Revivify.
Okay.
Before you do, a spirit hand will fly out from the mob and attempt to rip off the mask.
Okay. 30 pounds of force now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No. Don't. Please.
It's too late.
Spirits, you rip the mask off Valindra's face as her head goes then slack into the ground. As the mask flies off, cackling, and clatters to the ground. Varia, you're casting Revivify, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double check one thing.
Regardless, does it use the...
Yes. Spell can't return to life. Okay. Varia, as...
Wait, no, I do.
Varia, as your... can you describe what the process of Revivify looks like for me?
I mean, there's probably a little dust on the stage. She's grabbing the diamonds that she needs from her pouch, and she's trying to collect some of the dust, and just like she's shaking so hard that it's like she's trying really, really hard to make the motions and do what she needs to do, but it's just she's trying.
Varia, as you extend out, reaching for whatever you can to pull back your mother, you feel inside of you this building desperation, almost a plea, an appeal to something greater than yourself to help you. And you've felt this feeling before and been met by a loom and him coming to your aid. However, in this moment, you feel for the first time something very different, as you feel almost as though two hands gently lift your wrists. You hear a soft, deep voice gently say, Varia, lift up your lantern. Guide her back. Trust yourself. You can do this. I know you can. As you hear those words and you lift up your lantern, it suddenly begins to glow with a brilliant white-blue light, almost like the light of the moon. You see that there are these wisps of blue-green that begin to swirl around towards your lantern as you feel some of them pull in to your mother's form. As you then hear a slight as your mother begins to breathe again. As this relief sets over you.
Did I recognize the voice at all?
Recognize would be the wrong term. you know who that voice was.
Who was
As-
it?
You'll find out.
Okay.
I'm not listening to
Next
you.
time.
Great.
No. Yeah, that's my job.
No.
As you
This
all
time.
hear the laughter from the mask build. Yes. Yes.
Can I use my reaction to kick the mask that fell onto the ground over to Fallen Horizon since it's about to be her turn?
Sure.
I'll just kick it over and look at Fallen Horizon and say, "Show me how it's done."
Fallen Horizon says nothing, but tightens her grip and
Jesus! Was that a sound effect or was that real?
That was a
That was a
sound
sound effect.
That was real. It was
It sounded really real.
Holy crap! Go on.
and begins to pull back your blade.
our.
Swing away,
That's not-
Horizon.
As
Swing
you
away.
see the dark black feathered form of gibberish extend out from the mask. The big smile on the face as the smiling form of gibberish says, "Yes, yes, I need more. I need more tragedy. Who's next? Who's next?" As you see from a burned stump, the beginnings of bone begin to stretch out, forming just the wisps of teeth beginning to frown
From where?
from right here.
Oh!
Dude!
Wait, but it wasn't his turn.
It's not his turn. It is, in fact, Varia. I believe that's your turn. Revivify is your action. Is there anything else you're doing?
She's at 1 hit point, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Wonderful. Varia, that's your turn. Gaith is burned, but still laying there, waiting to complete the instructions that were given to him.
Great stuff, spirits.
So impactful. It is now Fallen Horizon's turn. Fallen Horizon will see the beast in front of her, pull back the soulless blade as the sparking of brilliant golden fire arcs back as she pulls back her arms and swings down to cleave the blade into gibberish.
Please hit. Come on. Dude.
Fallen Horizon is not quite able to make the first strike,
She's
but
not
will
drunk
swing
enough,
again.
dude.
Okay, then the second strike swings and carves into gibberish. As she's not attuned to the blade, but it will burn with a brilliant fiery light. What is the dice? It's a d6?
Yeah, this is a D6.
D6, okay.
Wow.
Fallen
Powerful.
Horizon been
So
drinking
what is
again.
that like?
Yeah, but if he's expended charge, it's like plus 10, minus 4 to the hit.
As okay,
It's 2d10 plus 6.
okay. As gibberish cleaves through. Gibberish. As Fallen Horizon, there's too many characters. As Fallen Horizon cleaves through gibberish.
You made the scene.
Okay.
I tried to fix that.
As the blade arcs through gibberish, gibberish's laughter gets stopped as they begin to cough, and gibberish makes their Fallen Horizon makes her final swing against gibberish, once again connecting. Eight. All right. As Fallen Horizon stabs into gibberish with the blade and pulls it out. As gibberish still stands, but turns their attention to the rest of you, and then to Fallen Horizon. I'm not sure that I want you here anymore. It's time to fall apart. and Gibberish will use their legendary action against Fallen Horizon.
No.
Wait, but the soulless blade.
And she's pretty.
Is she? I don't know if we actually got that detail.
Yes.
I was supposed to do character art 3 months ago and I didn't do it. That's my bad.
Didn't have to out yourself there, bud.
I like being
now that you-
upfront.
Hey, join the Discord, by the way.
Yeah, actually, we do close our
And Marin might.
It was for November. It was the fan vote.
Oh my gosh, don't say that. We're already in January, and it's almost the end of January. Anyways,
Actually, DM, I'm gonna need a wisdom save from Gibberish.
okay.
Because I think we technically dominated Soul Valindra last time, didn't we?
Okay.
Yeah.
What does he need to beat?
16?
16. He succeeds.
Boo.
I'll take 3 points of exhaustion to get him another point.
The bargaining. Ah, come on.
None right
Unfortunately, you see Fallen Horizon begin to grip her head as she tries to stay focused on Gibberish, seeming to hold as best she can, but she still does. One of her eyes, blood begins to trickle down from the tear duct.
Is this a spell?
Not, it's
You pay the
legendary action.
Yeah, but legendary action to cast a spell.
He'll tell us if it's a spell.
Are you going to try to counterspell it? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
It's not. It's technically an ability.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, wizard. All right. Okay.
Killian, more lightning.
Okay. The cycle starts again.
Life finds a way.
We must rebuild.
All right, that's Fallen Horizon's turn. The Baker Supreme. Oh, Bogarth, you feel a wave of relief wash over you as you realize the Baker Supreme has perished, exploded.
I've done it.
Well,
Promises. You've kept all your promises now. A little late.
I'm a good boy.
Good
Let's
boy,
go.
Bogarth. Such a good boy.
What's
All
the
right.
face for it?
Pat, pat.
All right.
Well, this is the face I got.
Nothing's gonna bring me down.
Varia, Valindra, the mask protected one side of her face so that you can see that the other side is not doing very well. Her eye flickers as she's barely hanging on to consciousness, very clearly in a lot of pain. That's Valindra's turn.
Bogarth, it might have taken forever, but you did it. Well done. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration courtesy of Pygoat.
Okay.
All right. As
That's another potion.
oh.
Is that a common potion? Or is that...
Because it was just common and then uncommon, right?
Right.
So it's rare, baby.
That's rare.
as Gibberish will attempt to move.
He gets a turn.
Yes, it is Gibberish's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't.
Spirits get attack of
Spirits and Fallen Horizon get an attack of opportunity.
The crook.
Fallen Horizon misses.
Dude, what is
One
she
for
even doing
7.
here?
It's just.
First, I'm going to roll for a potion just in case this
Yeah.
matters.
Let's hope it does.
Okay.
All right.
What potion is that?
Most of them on the rare table are pretty darn good, so...
It's not the right one. Bing,
We need to get you more
bong,
screens, Spirit
bing,
Master.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
You need
that'd be-
like 3 monitors.
just a setup.
Oh,
My own
it does matter.
screen.
It does matter.
What is 3?
Oh, Potion of Sentinel's Spirit. Enemy creatures provoke opportunity
You've got to be
attacks
kidding me.
from the spirit mob, even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Additionally, your opportunity attacks no longer use your reaction. I am so glad I rolled this.
Wow. Wow.
My God.
Get Sentinel, idiot.
Wait, please hit it, please hit it.
Good.
Okay.
And they have a lot of strength.
They have a lot of strength.
They have at least a +6.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a
14
dirty
on the
20.
dice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Okay. That hits. As gibberish begins to claw its way towards Nereus.
We finally get our crook around his neck, and we will smash his head into the ground.
Oh yeah.
Die.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
17 again.
All right.
For 13 plus 12 for a total of 25 force damage.
Okay. Okay, hold
You're
on.
not
I need
going
to-
anywhere, buddy.
Yeah. Hold that, buddy.
So he's dead. How do you want to do that?
No, not quite.
Insane.
As
really
spirits, you crook gibberish as the tongue lolls out of his face or mouth, and then slam his face in the ground. Gibberish comes to a halt and sort of falls over itself before staying where it is. Sunshine, how important are your friends to you? Would you die for them? Would you cry for them? While Gibberish cannot move, Gibberish is going to attempt to cast a spell.
No.
As you see Gibberish's eyes flick towards Nereus, and a pale blue spike begins to appear between Gibberish's eyes and begins to fly out towards Nereus.
I counter the spell with 4th level because I'm out of 3rd levels. But
And you counter the spell.
yes, sir.
As you counter Mind Spike.
Spike, yeah.
Nice.
And you watch as the magic gets absorbed into my arm once again, and it starts to charge up.
What's blood doing over there?
As Gibberish becomes more frantic, but that is Gibberish's turn.
Could I have you, since I didn't use the rest of my action and maybe a little bit of Valindra's action, to just turn and say to Nesh, please, can you help me? Please. Just get her to safety so we can get out of here.
I have to finish what I started.
I don't know how much time I have to talk, but I just wanted to say that since I have a little more
Can I hear
time.
that? Would I be able to hear that?
Yeah.
You're right next to Nesh.
Consider it done.
Great.
Two things.
Yes, Spirit Master.
Firstly, gibberish. Sit down. You're not going anywhere, bucko. Your time is up, old man.
Who are you calling old?
Secondly,
That's a good one.
He started his turn next to us, didn't he?
Oh, he sure did.
Con save.
What does that do?
That blinds him.
Oh,
What does he need to beat?
so annoying.
16.
He succeeds, I'm sorry.
It's okay. He still couldn't leave.
That's
But
all right, that's all right.
That is all.
versus size. Oh,
But
okay.
now it's the spirit's turn, yeah.
It's the spirit's turn.
Oh, I stand
Oh.
corrected. The spirits will... One will grab a fistful of dirt and throw it onto Varia. The other will rub their hands together and perform a glowing CPR on Valindra.
who is breathing again?
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Oh, also, remove rage from me. I
Oh.
didn't take
Okay.
damage or deal damage yesterday.
9 health points.
Back to Valindra.
Varia and Valindra.
All right, spirit.
And because we keep forgetting about this and we're sorry
Yes,
for this,
you will have resistance.
to all damage. Both, yeah.
As spirits, your magical glowing aura stretches around Valindra from this magical CPR. It does encase her, protecting her from some damage, and you see the beginnings of life return to her face. Some not in. It seems as though the bits of her skin and herself that are missing begin to slowly fade back into existence. Wonderful. Great job, spirits. I think that's everything, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Stay next to Jim.
Killian, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to put my hands together and clap and pull Varia's mom to the corner over there. So she is
Vortex
out of
warp?
harm's way. Yep. You would recognize how it.
I know.
Mom, no! Oh.
No, it was fine.
I'm then going to open my bag of holding and grab the nuke rock.
Oh,
Yank it out.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Have we not had enough explosions?
It doesn't seem
Are you just pulling it out?
Just pulling it out.
If
It's
you
just
hit-
in my hand, next to Nesh.
If you hit my mom,
No, she's so far away.
I'm not gonna blow up the nuke rock.
Yeah.
He is?
Killian, do you remember what the nuke rock did to the last spirit it interacted with?
Did it blow them up?
No.
don't
Think
remember.
this is a long time ago. I'll let you sit on it. All right.
Uh-oh.
Killian, that's
I
your
don't
turn.
have
Nesh,
time
you're
for
up
that one,
next.
sorry.
Whatever it did,
As the rock begins
it
to
must
come
happen
and glow.
again. I would like to grab the nuke rock,
What?
Great, you grab it.
and I run towards Gibberish
Oh my god.
with the nuke rock.
Wait,
Okay.
was it like the vines on the ship? Was that the last thing?
yeah.
I don't know.
I hope this
I have
doesn't charge
no
them
idea
up,
what's
but-
gonna happen.
You have been a plague in my life, and now I have found the cure. Let the maw consume you. As I throw the nuke rock into Gibberish.
Oh!
Nesh, as you throw the rock, it doesn't quite make it all the way to Gibberish. You have to press into Gibberish.
I drop the hammer and I start pushing with both my hands into him.
Sunshine. As you all see that the rock goes from its black with red threads through it, the black begins to turn a deep brown, and then red, and then orange, and yellow, and then white, as you see Gibberish begin to not burn, but almost be sucked into the rock as Nesh, Gibberish, begins to speak to you. Sunshine!
Do
no,
not
I'm
call
so
me
close!
Sunshine! The one man that could call me that is dead.
Anar, remember everything we did for you. How could you do this? Everything will change. As Gibberish begins to fade and you all see the house you're in begin to creak and break and pieces begin to fall. Anar, stop, please.
It is too late. I have broken enough. I must finish this.
As Nesh, you hold the rock. As Gibberish just begins to scream, you can see Gibberish try to pull itself away, reaching out. The feathers all burn away, leaving a smoldering black mass. As Gibberish slowly fades away, it being eaten away, the last thing, Bogarth, that you see of Gibberish is the smiling mask on the edge of the rock before the mask falls to the ground. Nesh, doing this the entire time, all that you can see and hear is just blood-curdling screams, the burning of fire, the image of a massive mouth with millions of teeth in rows and rows, staring you in the face before, behind the mouth, one large eye opens up. Several retinas, almost like a target, different colors, staring straight at you. You're going to take 25 points of fire damage from your hands burning. But as finally you feel Gibberish leave the world, do you hang on to the rock or do you release it?
I hold onto the rock and I say, now it is I who hungers. As I grip the rock tighter.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
Are you in heal me?
I feel like he's got
Gotta be now, yeah.
I have 5 hit points.
Dude, oh, you've been lying.
No, he just took a bunch.
You took
Just took a
25.
Yeah. I literally forgot.
Okay.
I just didn't mention it, and then I was like, oh.
As almost like shards of glass, the house begins to shatter around you. Nesh, you hold on to the rock, which is, at this point, you are almost numb to the pain. As you're holding the rock, Killian, you see this wild look come across Nesh's face, and you see his hands begin to melt.
Nash, put it back in the bag.
It's what I needed. I needed the power. That's all. We don't have to serve anyone, Killian.
That's great. Put the rock back
As
in
you
the
all
bag.
see the building begin to shatter, pieces fall next to you, each of you. You begin to feel this building sense of urgency within you that this place is not going to be here much longer.
Okay.
I'm grabbing my mom. I don't know where we're going, but I've got her.
It looked like you left for a moment. Did you see what it's like outside of this?
Yeah, we're just inside of Gibberish's. I teleport away.
With the bag?
I've
Very
failed
well.
all these
I shall
times,
put
but-
it in.
Killian, you see the mass that was gibberish in the sky beginning to dissolve into dust as even the plane you are on begins to shift as you begin to see the beginnings of a large wooden platform, a large temple building, several members of the Endless Blade running around.
What about Gaith?
Homie's still in there. He can.
I will run up to Nereus, and I will say, my heart stopped for a moment when gibberish locked eyes with you. I am glad you live, and I hope you will continue to. I will use Hand of Off on you to transport you back to the material plane.
My staff. I trust one of you guys to get it.
Yeah, I see you reaching out. I'll
Yeah. As I'm sucked into the hand, I'll just go. Thank you, Nash.
Killian, you bagged the rock, right?
You bagged that baddie.
You didn't have
yeah,
to.
I was gonna say someone else. That's fine.
No, I definitely did last session.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Are you still holding the rock?
Well, I should be able to come back now if it's like essentially been around.
At this moment, a familiar drow will apparate next to your Nesh, and they will say, "Don't worry, friend. I got this." And they'll offer to take the rock.
No! Did you just... I'll be honest, it's not because I'm greedy. It's because this just killed the spirit.
He has a point.
I'm not here.
If it's what you want, I will hand you the rock.
All right, we're gonna quickly. Nereus,
I hand you the rock. I hand you the rock. I hand you the rock. I hand the spirit mob the rock.
You had J-Rain the rock.
Right, one of the spirits.
Yeah, what happens?
Does this break our stream?
Do they get banned?
say goodbye to J Rain. No, I'm joking.
Real soldier. With a slash ban.
Load it up.
/ get eaten scrub.
Scrub.
J Rain. For the purposes of right now, as you place your hands onto the stone, you all watch as the form of J Rain just gets sucked into the stone.
Oh, bye.
And
Chomp, chomp.
disappears as the stone falls to the floor and hits the house, and the house just begins dissolving immediately, rapidly from the center of where the stone hits. We're gonna cut to Nereus' perspective because that's easier for me right now. Nereus, you appear on a platform, a wooden platform, where You're in the Garden of Souls as the Endless Blade members are freaking out, looking around. Some of them are covered in clown makeup. Some of them are coughing up water. Some of them are just... It is a entire mess as to what's going on here. You see many horrified onlookers that are members of the Garden of Souls. As an Endless Blade member locks eyes with you, you and the funnies did this. This is your fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wonderful. We're gonna come back to everybody else.
How is that easier?
Okay, well, I pick up the trident. And speaking of weapons that belong to someone, Fallen Horizon. Thank you for your service. I need this back. Unless you are going to go to Duras to stop Oros Neberon, I need it.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Oh, that's okay, tell you what. It's a decent roll. Give me that inspiration.
Let's see what we get.
I fulfilled my duties to the Pie God. I deserve this.
Yes, you do.
True, you do.
I deserve.
Hit
me with another one. Hit me with another one. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah. 21.
Bogarth, you see Fallen Horizon begin to hand you the blade.
You fought good out there.
You're gonna have to grab it from her.
Okay.
As you place your hand on the blade, Fallen Horizon places an arm on yours.
We gotta go.
We have to leave!
Fallen Horizon releases the blade. Very, very trepidatiously.
Shing. All right.
Jasmir, was that a lot of tension?
Killian, the rock!
Put it in the bag.
Bogarth,
Yeah.
you will feel pretty. Gain 1 inspiration, courtesy of Rainfall.
Okay.
You will feel pretty.
I do.
Awesome.
Oh, so pretty.
Wonderful.
Pretty,
Yeah, I should be back now.
again.
Again.
Whoop, yep, you pop in as everything is continuing to crumble.
I'll see everything.
The-
I'll grab the rock and put it in the bag.
Yep, you can do so. But the house is still falling to pieces as you all begin to fall.
Not again.
I got my mom.
Not me.
Oh, we're falling? We're all lifted. Huh.
Not Vary's mom, but
Oh.
we can all.
But I'm holding on
Yeah.
to my mom.
Yeah.
Your mother weighs you down.
That's fine.
You definitely need another pair of hands.
I'll give you. I'll give you a hug with your mom.
I'll come over and I'll go. He was right.
With your meat hands, your pizza
You
hands.
say he was right? Who was right?
You were ugly as a child. But now, you are a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
That's huge.
As you all begin falling, the rest of the house shatters and falls away into dust as you all look out over what appears to be the spirit world. You see around you there's a variety of multicolored, strange-shaped spirits, this forest of tetracolor leaves, and off in the distance, you see this very large tree that has that is a little like hollowed out bird's nest in it. You see its leaves begin to fall, the branches begin to fall, the bark begins to strip away. As the tree falls, the nest within it remains as a pale blue sphere. And you see suddenly the attention of many spirits around you as you fall. Their attention turns towards that blue sphere. As you begin falling, courtesy of spiritual lift, where you would hit the ground in the spirit world, you then suddenly find yourselves falling upwards into the material plane. You stand on this wooden platform, looking around you. You see Nereus not squaring off, but aggressively discussing with a member of the Endless Blade, pointing at Nereus, holding aloft their sword.
Oh! Okay.
Nereus, catch!
Ugh.
We will not let you do this again!
I'm not doing anything. You don't have to speak to me like that.
No one's ever said that to me before.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it? Get away from me.
As... Roll intimidation, I guess.
Yes.
Where's my D20? Ooh. Intimidation, you say? That's a 10 with the 2 on the die.
It's been a long day.
It's hard.
The Endless Blade member is confused, Nereus, seeming to move aggressively towards you before they look to see next to you all. I'm gonna change the music here.
If he tries anything, I'd cast a gust and I'd knock his ass down.
Hell yeah.
Next to you all is the limp body of an individual,
Oh yeah.
previously strong and proud, now broken, as though they fell several stories, still viciously gripping a small blade. Nesh, you see Gaith, maimed in front of you.
Is he conscious?
The Garden of Souls is ours. Know your place. I'd like to raise the hammer that I wield of a fallen general, long dead, and I would like to kill the Endless Blade.
Nesh, you pull your hammer back. As the hammer falls, you see the Endless Blade member reach towards Gaith as the hammer slams with a crunch. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Okay.
Spirits, thanks for being along with us for the ride. I hope you're excited to see what becomes of Nesh potentially gaining control of the Endless Blade. We'll see.
Oh no!
Tune in next week, Spirits.
He didn't even invoke.
That sure doesn't count.
He did actually invoke when he was running in.
Really?
Last episode.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
You're right.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for joining us, friends. As always, it's wonderful to have you. Thanks for destroying gibberish. We will see you all next Sunday, because don't forget, Sundays are for the spirits. See you next time.
I keep forgetting that.
Wait, what happened to